Welcome, 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 beautiful Capricorns. It is your Astro Pretty, Beyond Psychic, XOXO, Goddess Girl. It is time for another reading, Capricorns. This is live Capricorn Tarot, the secret obsession with you. Capricorn love tarot reading. Capricorns, I already did a reading for you. That is in the live section. Go check it out, okay? And there is also another reading that I've done for the Sagittarius and for the Scorpios. It is in the live section. In the Capricorn reading that has been done, also in the live section, you will find there also the signs. They have been time stamped, okay? If you're interested in that, everybody go check it out. Yes. That reading, by the way, of the Capricorns is called You Snooze, They Lose. Yes? Hey, Angie. Hey, gorgeous. Welcome, welcome, darling, okay? We're going to start with your reading because the focus here is the secret obsession with you. Yes? So we're going to go very in depth. I'm going to give you messages again, right? That nobody's going to give you, of course. And this is not a 10 minutes reading, right? We don't do that here, everybody, right? You get quality time here. Real tarot, everybody, real messages, and definitely beyond psychic. Yeah? I see some people coming in there. Hey, LD 333. I also see Nicole. Hey, Susie. Yes, darling. I received it, darling. Yes, I received it. Yes. Good to see you. Okay. It's okay, Nicole. No worries about that one. Yeah. So here we go. Let's see what we have. Okay. Let's see. This is the secret obsession with you, everybody. I'm going to get you some overall messages. And we're also going to work with astrology. Yes, all of you. If you ever bought your birth chart reading from me, right? Any birth chart reading, there is an astro pretty table in it. Check the final column, everybody. Check the final column and you will see, okay, well, we already start with Miss Spiderweb. Think twice about your relationships and go networking. I literally did a short, everybody, for the Leos. And in the Capricorn reading, You Snooze, They Lose, Leo has think twice before you cheat or something like that. Whether it's the Leos or you have Leo in your chart or it's about a Leo or a Leo is involved, whatever that is about, right? So we already start with this message, everybody, okay? I'm going to leave it aside here because we haven't even started with your reading, right? I'm still shuffling. Number 14 could be important. Number 10, number 4. You could be the 14th of January, right? Whatever number 14 means for you, okay? Others of you, there's something about 2 months of waiting or 2 months of delay. And somebody's trying to lure you into their spider web, okay? Spider-Man, whatever that is regarding the movies, actors, right, songs, whatever that is also important for some of you. Let's see what we have here, okay? Let's see. Capricorns. Let's see what we have here, okay? Okay, here we go. Yes. Your astro pretty table, that final column is important, everybody. Yes, work with the final column in addition. All of you, you will receive generic messages. If you want them individualized, even more important, you buy your birth chart reading, everybody. Yeah? Here we go. Let's see. Sea Beacon Fairy, guidance, but where will it lead you? This is an energy regarding Aries, everybody. Number 3 is important. We have the Winged Seer. You see clearly clairvoyance. Ooh, this is Taurus. You have Taurus in your chart, everybody, whatever this is, right? This is black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, moon rituals. This is also a fake tarot reader, everybody. A scammer. Taurus energy, okay. Let's look at Gemini. Oof, Gemini has the witchy sisters, the power of 3. Definitely witchcraft here, moon rituals, all that stuff. Okie doke. Then we have Cancer here. Cancer has magic also here. Cancer is trying to rewrite your destiny. It does not exist, everybody. Those are stupid people, right? They're not God. This is Cancer energy. Okay. By the way, Predator energy. Okay, also. Okay. If you're dealing with a Leo, Leo has Frog Princess. Definitely obsessed with you because of love. Do you see that? The frog. A frog in your throat. Somebody's trying to put a frog in your throat. Maybe because you don't want to talk to them anymore. Let's see, okay? It says the frog princess. We're going to look at it in a moment, everybody. Virgo is obsessed with you because of Fiona and the unicorn. You are, of course, the unicorn. So this one is obsessed because Virgo is not the unicorn, right? It's not the devil, Capricorns, etc. We also have Libra here. This is a change in the fairy tale. It's reversed. Okay. Not accepting that it's over between the two of you. Then we have Scorpio, Belle and the Beast. Scorpio doesn't like it that you're with somebody that they want to be with. Others of you, they want to be your beast or they want to be your buddy or something like that. They want to be Beauty and the Beast. That fairy tale is over. Sagittarius is obsessed with you because of the Phoenix and the waning or the waxing moon, or this one is doing moon rituals here, okay? Okay, then we have Capricorn. Capricorn is obsessed with you because you don't want them near you anymore. They can't enter this space anymore of yours here, okay? Also, community, backstabbing, smear campaigns about you, whatever this is. Then we have Aquarius. Aquarius is really obsessed with you, Jesus. You are, of course, the sea mermaid, right? This is the dark, dark depths, okay? So this one is plotting a lot here. This Aquarius and Pisces. Pisces is obsessed with you because they're crying. They're sad. Okay, everybody. Overall energy. The storm angel is here. They all want to deliver a tower. Jesus, death and the maiden is here. And I am Kali is reversed. So this is a huge obsession, everybody. Right? And Kali Mata is reversed. So yeah, okie dokie. Now, Capricorns, I think it's really clear to see, right? That there's a lot of black magic, voodoo, hoodoo spells. I don't know whether you are a spiritual practitioner. There are a lot of, fake tarot readers, all these people, right, that are, jealous of you. Because, of course, you're on my channel, right? So you are beyond psychic, of course, right? Pluto's in Aquarius, everybody. It's 2025, right? So, yeah, we're not busy, everybody, with, psychic, channeling, remote viewing. We are way beyond that, right, Capricorns? Next to that, Capricorns, you are, of course, right, the 10th house, right? Yes, I am the only one who says that, because this is how it works in astrology, everybody. And, of course, nobody's going to say that, because they don't like that, because they're not Capricorns, right? Capricorns, you rule everything on your level and before that, right? You master that. Easy peasy. So Sagittarius cannot learn you anything. A Scorpio, a Libra, they cannot learn you anything, everybody. You're already beyond them, right? The ones that you can grow with, everybody, is Aquarius and Pisces. And a fellow Capricorn, right? On the highest frequency, of course. And even Aquarius is not an issue for you because you are the star of Bethlehem, right? You're the only one, right? The star of all stars, right? The star is, of course, Aquarius. And loads of you, of course, have Aquarius in your chart. And then Capricorns, Pisces is, of course, the fish, right? Now, you are the goat fish. You are also the crocodile. You're in the waters, right? So this energy here, right, that people are obsessed with you is normal, Capricorns, because you have mastered everything before that. And even Aquarius energy, the star of Bethlehem, Pisces, you're also the fish, right? So there is a lot of energy here, Capricorns, where you have to realize that if you are secluded, if you are alone, if people push you out, whatever, right? It's because of that. Always realize that. Yes? So this has, of course, everything to do with you, but at the same time, nothing to do with you, right? And why is that, everybody? Because, of course, we know who you are, right? I am a Capricorn for those who just joined. I'm a Capricorn Scorpio, by the way. And Scorpio is death, everybody. That's even your child together with sin, because those are the children of the devil, everybody, right? So you have a lot of energy that you, of course, master yourself, right? So, you don't want to be a teacher or whatever. You already know that, everybody, right? You're the devil. You own everything in this world, right? That comes from me. You already know that there is this obese tarot reader, right? That, of course, had to copycat that, right? As a title, right? Now, you are not owned, everybody. You own everybody. Yes. You own everybody. You are the world. You are the only zodiac sign who rules that energy. Nobody else. Right? By the way, welcome, everybody. Yes. Good to see you in the chat. Welcome, 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 welcome. Yeah. Now, by the way, Capricorns, like the video. If you already love this video and you're like, oh, MG, I love these messages. We just started, everybody. We just started. Double tap that screen. Like the video, please, for me. And also subscribe, everybody. Share this video on your social media. Make it known, everybody, to other Capricorns. Make it known to the world who the devil is, who Capricorn is. Share my video on your social media. Yes? I see, by the way, lots of Australian people there. So good. Welcome, welcome, Australia. Good to have you here, okay? Yes, all of you, welcome, welcome. Drop your signs, everybody, in the comments below. Also in the chat, everybody. Yes, make it known to people. Yes. And if you don't have Capricorn in your chart, you're not with a Capricorn. If you're a cross-watcher, if you're here for a reason, right? You're here for a reason. Really simple. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. If you're here, everybody, you're here for a reason, right? Now, let's go a little bit astrology, everybody, because we're going to go through all the zodiac signs now. And you can select, everybody. You can select and you can let me know, everybody, what you want out of these zodiac signs, yeah? Let me know, everybody. Yes. All zodiac signs are here. So we start with Capricorn. Okay, Capricorns. You have multiple Capricorn in your chart. You're dealing with a Capricorn. Anything with Capricorn energy is important. This could even be your work, right? Definitely also about your fame, your public recognition. You rule celebrity and fame, right? That's what you rule also, right? You rule the industry, right, Capricorns? So we have here the Ring of the Elves. It says new skills, progressing regarding training courses, education, and rapid movements. So the question is, what is their secret obsession with you, right? That's exactly this energy. It's reversed. Now, Capricorns, of course, you are the professional zodiac sign, right? That's you, right? People can say that you're cold, right? But when it comes to business, everybody, you can easily, right, set aside your emotions and focus on the job at hand, right? The task at hand, right? And this makes you, of course, right, CEO, CTO, CFO, right? Your own business, you know, amazing manager, amazing employee, right? We're known, Capricorns, not to do emotions, right? There's no need to do that. Emotions is the prison of the soul, everybody, which is the moon. You can Google that. Moon is a dead planet, everybody. It does not live. People who do moon rituals, right, are still behind, everybody, because the moon is a dead planet, right? The only thing that they are doing with their moon rituals is they are promoting death in their own life, of course, right? Because those are also the people that do black magic voodoo, who do moon rituals, witchcraft, blah, 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 right? So there's a lot of opposition here. The Ring of the Elf, right, is also a lot of people that don't like your community. They want to be part of your community, right? You have a lot of people around you that are genuinely interested in you. It's quite interesting. You see a little frog here jumping. Do you see that? That is interesting. So your abundance, everybody. This is a Capricorn who's, having a secret obsession with you. Others of you, you have multiple Capricorn in your chart, right? Or you are a zodiac sign and you have this in your chart. Or maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn, right? Flip the script when needed, all of you, yeah? So this is jealousy because of your community, right? And Capricorns, we don't need a million people, right? One person will do, right? If we have one person around you, right, that celebrates you, stimulates you, motivates you, right, then Capricorn is already good to go, right? Because, being addicted, everybody, to communities and, being a social whore, right? That is typical Sagittarius energy, right? Now, you've already mastered that, right? You don't need that. So instead of doing that, you network, right, Capricorns? So you have Capricorn in your chart. Others of you, this is a fake Capricorn, right? Or this is somebody who's hating the Capricorn that you are, whether you are a sun sign, whatever, right? Mars in Capricorn, Moon in Capricorn, whatever, right? 36, 37, 38 is important. Yes, if you feel that there is a lot of jealousy at your work, possibly also your neighborhood, golf club, hockey club, your community, right? You're absolutely right. So the secret obsession is this, Capricorns. Whomever this Capricorn is, or you have multiple Capricorn in your chart, or you're another zodiac sign, you're dealing with a Capricorn, or you have it in your chart, whatever your situation is, right? Community loves you, and they don't like that. This is also somebody that doesn't like it, right? Because they want to be a teacher. This could also be a Sagittarius that has a lot of Capricorn in their chart. Now, you're not here to teach, right, Capricorns? I am the only one who says, right, that guru does not exist, right? Literally, right? Why is that, everybody? Because we are all students and we are all guru, right? There's no need, everybody, for a hierarchy, right? And learning, we don't do that anyhow here on my channel, because learning, everybody, is a worldly realm principle. We absorb, right? And we do other stuff, you know that in your holy event, right? We do not learn, everybody. Also, if you received your birth chart reading, we do not learn, right? Learning is earning, everybody, right? It's part of the worldly economic situation where we are products and where we are put in a production process, right? So your community is totally different, Capricorns, right? Others of you, these are colleagues, definitely. These are also friends that you cannot trust. Yeah, the mouse and the frog are here. I love this energy, okay? Both of them are signifying a huge wealth, Capricorns. Yeah, you do rule the coin, right? So this energy, like I said, there could also be a Taurus involved, definitely a Sagittarius that's hating on you. And we also have the Chinese astrology sign, the rabbit here, yeah? And somebody doesn't like it because you're doing extraordinary things, right? Yeah, you do rule the 10th house, Capricorns, right? You're a Capricorn, right? So, of course, you're going to do extraordinary things. You already mastered everything before Capricorn, all the zodiac signs, right? So, because they have this secret obsession with you, what do? They exclude you, smear campaigns, everybody, jealousy at your work, attacks at your work, trying to make sure that you don't get a bonus promotion raise. If you did get a bonus promotion raise, there's gossip going around. Yeah, you most likely slept with the boss or something like that, right? This is all, very conniving energy, okay? It's a conniving energy and has everything to do with a wealthy and a healthy life that you're leading. Again, everybody, a wealthy, healthy life, you decide on that. Maybe you live in a castle. I have sisters that live in a castle, literally. Others of you live in a penthouse, a mansion, and others of you have a beautiful house right in the woods. And others of you have a beautiful apartment, whatever this is, right? You define your own definition of wealth there. And that is Capricorn, right? So we are the rebel, right? We are the only angel, everybody, that dared, right, to be the rebel. That's Capricorns, right? We don't bow down for nobody. Everybody bows down for Capricorns. Everybody kneels for Capricorns, right? They have to because we're the devil. Really simple. And they will because we also deliver karma, right? Let's take an astrology card here, okay? Because Capricorn was asked, right? 36, 37, 38. Be extra mindful about this, Capricorns, yeah? Let's see what we have here for the Capricorns, please. Capricorns, Capricorns, Capricorns. Hey, all of you, welcome. Hey, Harriet, Aisha, Jennifer. Good to see all of you, okay? Kind-hearted, welcome in the chat. Let's see, okay? Another message. This is important regarding your Astro Pretty table, okay? If you ever bought a birth chart reading, if you want one, everybody, go to goddessdragontarot.com. A holy event, compatibility birth chart reading, a full birth chart reading, anything that you're going to buy, right? Astrology-wise, your Astro Pretty table is in there. We're going to check the final columns for all of you, okay? Yeah, Jupiter is here. Do you see that? Jupiter, everybody, I told you there's definitely a Sagittarius that desperately wants to be you. Definitely tarot readers are also here, right? At your work, whomever this is, right? Pisces is also here. Some of you have that in your chart. If you do, everybody check the final column. And all of you check Jupiter, okay? And some of you have Sagittarius or Pisces in your chart. Check that. Definitely Capricorn multiple times. Check the final column, yeah? So, Capricorns, their secret obsession with you, right, is that you do it big. This is big man, big woman, right? Jupiter energy with a hospitality deal. It shows Jupiter protects you, Capricorn. That's the storyline, right? You are protected by Zeus, right? You're protected by Jupiter. So, some of you have, by the way, Jupiter in Capricorn, right? Yeah. then it is even more important, everybody, because, yeah, Jupiter in Capricorn, right, is that you always go big, everybody. You're growing really fast here. Even if you are gradually growing, people are hating on you at your work, regarding your ambition, your fame, right? Somebody's definitely jealous of your fame here. Your coins, right? You're the gatekeeper of heaven. Karma is being delivered. You can check out that reading, everybody. It's a karma reading that I've done. I still have lots of emails that are coming in because within the 24 hours, right? 12 hours even, that reading, right, made sense. Everybody saw it happening around them, right? We deliver karma, everybody. We don't have to do anything, right? I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest. So, yeah, that's a different kind of karma that I deliver, right? So all of you, Jupiter is here. Yes, let's get you a message, everybody. In addition, I have 2 decks here. Yes, 2 different decks. Let's see what we have here for the Capricorns that are dealing with this situation, their secret obsession with you. We have the Daughter of Knives here. This is a lot of spying, stalking, hacking, okay? Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. This is somebody that's bored in life. They don't have your life. They want to have your life. Look, they can't do what you do. Look, bored, pale, sitting there like, what am I going to do? Right? These are also people, because it's reversed, right? Let's team up with a lot of people, right, against Capricorn because, you know, yeah, if I do that, then I feel great or something like that. Well, you can feel great, but they're still not the goat, right? You're the only goat, right? Hey, Andreda, all of you, good to see you, okay? Welcome, welcome. So, everybody, somebody could literally have Jupiter in Capricorn, Jupiter in Pisces, Sagittarius, Jupiter in Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, okay? Check out all these signs if you have it in your chart, everybody, in the Astro Pretty table, in the final table, especially if you want to see what's going on regarding your work, your fame, communities, neighborhoods, the hockey club, right? Your money, making it in life, all that stuff, right? Your 10th house, literally, right? Go check it out. Yes, in your Astro Pretty table that you received if you bought your birth chart reading. If you want one, everybody, make sure that you buy one. Go to goddessdragontarot.com. Yeah? By the way, thank you for the 26 likes. Yes, all of you, please like the video, double tap that screen for me, okay? So other people can also find this reading for free. I don't have any Vimeo, Patreon, extended readings, everybody. I don't have a website and say, go to this website and then pay, right? For extended readings, no, you get everything here for free in this reading, yeah? And details that nobody will give you, yeah? We did Capricorn, everybody, so you can decide. We have all zodiac signs left here on the table regarding their secret obsession with you. And you can decide here, everybody, which zodiac sign is next. Yes? So let me know in the chat, everybody. Capricorn has been done. Yeah? Egyptian Pearl says Sagittarius, so it shall be. Sagittarius has Phoenix of the waning moon, waxing moon, full moon, whatever they do, right? They do something with the moon here. And this one was reversed, and it says something seems to be ending here, and it's not ending for them. This secret obsession that the Sagittarius has with you is they want to end you. They don't like it that you're the phoenix, right? I mean, you just burn yourself, then you rise out of your ashes, you do it again, right? You're even worse than a phoenix, right, everybody? You're the devil, right? So you can stand a little heat, right? You can, right? This is somebody that still is on fire for you, has fire for you, everybody. It's reversed, right? So they're not done with you. They're doing moon rituals, witchcraft, definitely to ignite something here about passion, or, I don't know, they want you to masturbate on them or something like that. Definitely an ex here. And definitely somebody here, okay, is doing moon rituals. Like I said, I have a lot of tarot readers, fake ones, right? Witchcraft, moon rituals, all that stuff, right? Black magic. So that's also for some of you here. Maybe you are a tarot reader. Maybe you are a spiritual practitioner. I don't know. Then you need to be extra mindful, everybody. So this one reversed, right, is somebody who's not done with you. And it says there seems to be an end that's coming in. There's no end for them. Others of you, they want to end you. The Sagittarius wants to end you or something like that. They can't, everybody, right? Sagittarius is before you, everybody. Also, a Capricorn or an Aquarius or a Pisces, low vibrational, they cannot end you. You are the world, Capricorns, right? You deliver karma. It is impossible for anybody to do that, right? Now, of course, you need protection if people are doing that, right, with a group or whatever, right? You're feeling that in your life, then you can buy a reading, birth chart reading, removal black magic, right? Loads of you are doing amazing again. Congratulations, because you bought that, right? Yeah, this is the Sagittarius here, okay? If this is your ex, oh, Jesus, that's a lot of cards. I'm not going to take them. Bear with me. If this is your ex, they want you back, okay? Their secret obsession is definitely the sex, the intercourse, the passion, and that you can easily move on without them. Also, why are you not back yet? You should have contacted me already. Why you're not doing that? They're looking for an end, right? Because that's the meaning. But the Phoenix is reversed. So if this is your ex or somebody, right, could also be a friend, family member, co-worker, whatever, right? If you really moved on, the Sagittarius is offended here. The Phoenix reverse is also somebody that wants you. This is a Sagittarius who's stuck in learning, right? Yeah, we rule the teachers, blah, blah, blah. They're before you, Capricorns. They will not be able to learn you anything, right? And most Capricorns or zodiac signs on my channel, right, they're dealing with low vibrational Sagittarius, right? As in they cheat, right? And they lie. They're dishonest, right? The highest frequency are, of course, on my channel, right? I have the most beautiful Sagittarius. And maybe you are a Sagittarius, right? You're listening to this reading right now. Whatever is going on, everybody, put it as your situation is, right? You know your dynamics. But this is a Capricorn reading, like I said, so I'm focusing on the Capricorns, right? Definitely narcissistic energy also here with the Phoenix. This is a Sagittarius who's like, the Phoenix, right, burns itself to ashes and then is reviving again, right? It's reliving again, right? So this Sagittarius is like the Lulu, right? Like you need me to get back on track again. That's not going to happen, okay? Any Sagittarius who did you wrong, lowest vibration, or, tarot readers or whatever, they're trying to learn you something, they really need to sit their ass down. They're before you, everybody. You already mastered that, right? This Sagittarius also has a secret obsession with you, Capricorns, because you rule integrity, right? Truth and facts, that is Libra. That is never Sagittarius. Sagittarius is honesty, right? They cannot rule truth also, everybody, because they are God's favorite warrior, right? So they're hopping around in the wood, everybody. They're hopping constantly here, there, this, there, right? So they cannot rule truth, everybody. That's impossible. Truth is fact-based, right? If you're hopping around in the forest, in the woods constantly, right? And you're doing that, then you're there. This is why Sagittarius is also, the social horror of the zodiac belt, right? They love, that's like they are beguiled, everybody. If there is a community, right, that's watching them, they love that, right? Definitely narcissistic energy here, okay? This person could even be borderline-ish, right? Because maybe they are accusing you of being borderline or narcissistic, everybody. But the Phoenix, right, is alive and then ashes, right? So that's a typical character trait, right, of borderline, everybody, which means extreme ups and extreme downs, right? So they're obsessed, okay, that they also cannot disturb your life anymore. Whomever this Sagittarius is, that's their secret obsession with you. It's like, why don't I have any interest to your life anymore? Why can I not make you fall for me? The passion is not working anymore, right? Maybe this Sagittarius thinks they're all that, right? The Phoenix is reversed, everybody, so maybe you don't have any passion anymore for them. Now, for the cross watchers, if you're a Sagittarius, if you did this to Capricorn, it's really simple. You're supposed to be an honest zodiac sign, right? Capricorns like structure and they rule integrity, right? Which also has a lot to do with what they believe about themselves and the other person. So if you fail on your honesty, Sagittarius, then Capricorn is not going to feel attracted to you anymore. They're not going to feel attracted. And that's their secret obsessions. Like, why are you not attracted to me anymore? Why are you not falling for, I don't know, whatever this is, right? But they broke something here, right? Capricorns, you rule integrity. You're the 10th house. Libra is truth, is facts. Sagittarius is honesty, and you rule integrity. Again, everybody, the 10th house, right? You always are more than all the zodiac signs before that. You've already mastered that. So when they are dishonest, everybody, when they're the social whore, narcissistic, all that stuff, right? Yeah, that's not going to work. That's not going to work for Capricorn. So if you're a cross watcher watching right now, you did that, yeah. Then there you go, right? If you're obsessed, it's logical, right? Because you got a taste, right, of Capricorn. Because Sagittarius, you can grow, right? All the zodiac signs before you, Capricorns, they can grow with you, right? The only zodiac signs that you can grow with, right, or learning, as they say that, right, here in this earthly realm is a highest frequency Capricorn, Aquarius, or a Pisces. That's how special your energy is, everybody, right? Let's see what this is about, okay? Mercury is here. So, this is Gemini, this is Virgo energy. Maybe they're involved, I don't know. Maybe this is a Gemini with Sagittarius in the chart, or a Virgo, whatever this is, right? Maybe this is a Mercury in Sagittarius, right? Or a Mercury in Capricorn. You have Mercury in Capricorn. All of you check the final column, and all of you check Mercury, and all of you also check whether you have Sagittarius in your chart. And then check the final column. And you will see what their obsession is with you. Because that's exactly the energy that they're trying to establish, and they can't do that. Right? Hey, Natsy, all of you, welcome in the chat, okay? Let's see, okay? Mercury is also communication, right? So this Sagittarius is also spying, stalking, hacking you. They also do, because the Phoenix is here, right? And something with waning moon, waxing moon, full moon, you know, the lunatics, right? They work with moon rituals, voodoo hoodoo. And then they try to spy, stalk, hack you. They also wait for Mercury retrograde. They're like, yay, it's Mercury retrograde. Now I'm going to do rituals, moon rituals, witchcraft, black magic, and I'm going to F up Capricorn's life. Something like that. Well, that's not really working, right, Capricorns, because all of you are in the chat, right? And if it is working, it's really simple, right? You buy everybody a reading against black magic removal, and you're good to go. Loads of you are up and running again, right? This Sagittarius is also jealous because you are the most intellectual. Gemini shows up, right? So they're like, why are you so intellectual, right? You've done courses, education. Loads of you on my channel, you've done university, right? You got your PhD, your MD, right? This Sagittarius is jealous. They don't have that. So they're going to be saying, yeah, I learned it myself, you know. This is all self-study, blah, 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 whatever, right? They're trying to make some kind of excuse here. They are absolutely not your level, okay? This is a dumb Sagittarius. And that's the obsession. Why are you so intellectual? Why do you have all these courses? Why do you have a Webster, Oxford dictionary, a language? Why do you know so much, right? They're jealous of your brains here. They would love to have your brains, right? If you are a Sagittarius and you're recognizing this about any other zodiac sign, then there's your message, yes. This is, of course, a Capricorn reading. I'm going to focus on the Capricorns, yeah? Let's get a final message here, and then you can select, everybody, a zodiac sign. A zodiac sign. Mofo, if you are a Sagittarius and this is not your reading, then this is not your reading. If you're dealing with somebody in your environment, then make it fit. And if that's not the case, then this is not your reading, everybody. This is a Capricorn reading for all of you. Yeah? Okie dokie. Here we go, everybody. Let's see. Let's see. This one is reversed. Daughter of Grails is here. Well. This is like a Page of Cups, right? The love is gone, Capricorns. Their secret obsession with you is that they're still in love with you. They want to express that, or they want you to send messages. You're not doing that. So this is their secret obsession, waiting, looking at you, literally waiting. Do you see that? And it is reversed, everybody. So this waiting is not an easy task. It's not an easy job for them. Yeah? There's also something here about children, or literally daughters, right? Whatever this is, right? Maybe you said something about their children, their daughters, right? Maybe indecent children or child or daughters or sons, whatever, right? Now they're like, you're going to pay, blah, blah, blah. You're saying, sit your ass down, right? You're saying, show your child some morals, some traditions, some respect. And otherwise, sit your ass down, you're saying, right? By the way, somebody also has an ugly daughter here, okay? There is a Sagittarius who really has ugly daughters. Like, Jesus, man, that girl is ugly. It's like, have you seen that, everybody? That TikTok woman, she's going viral because she says that something about pretty privilege, right? And yeah, she's not that pretty, right? She's not. So everybody is like, yeah, this and this and that, right? It's the same energy. This is like, yeah, pretty privilege, right? This is reversed, okay? This is either an ugly Sagittarius or they literally have a daughter, right? That's ugly as F or something like that, right? Trying to be a diva and you're like, sit your ass down, man, right? And others of you, there's definitely something going on here about looks, okay? And definitely disrespect, right? And intellectual capabilities, yeah? We've done, everybody, Capricorn and Sagittarius. So the rest is still open with the secret obsession with you, everybody. Remember, everybody, I did Capricorn, Sagittarius. You could also have Capricorn or Sagittarius in your chart. In your Astro Pretty table, always check the planets, everybody, the zodiac signs, other things that I will tell you. In this case, the final column. Yeah? And by the way, Sagittarius could also be somebody in your family, or there's some issue with traveling. There's also something about somebody's dad. Somebody hates it that you have an amazing dad. They want to have a dad like yours too. And there's something about also siblings or cousins. You either have a good relationship, a bad relationship, or this is your sibling or a cousin or something like that, or a family member. Yeah? Let's see, everybody. The next one is, let me see in the list who was first. Scorpio. That is Nazi. Okay. Thank you, Andreda. Thank you very much. You can tell me in a moment again, everybody. Okay, just bear with me. Yes, we're also going to look who's showing up in the chat. Whomever is in the chat or whomever is still there, I will tell you what we're going to do. So, Andreda, thank you very much. Capricorn, Sagittarius. And now we're going to do Scorpio. When I say it's time again, everybody, you let me know in the chat. Yeah, let's interact. Let's make sure that your energy also is in the chat, everybody. Yeah, Scorpio. You're dealing with a Scorpio, everybody. You have Scorpio in your chart. You're a Scorpio watching, right? Whatever your situation is, right? Make it fit as a purpose, right? Regarding your situation. Beauty and the Beast is here. So it says you need some space in your relationship. Okay, so a Scorpio is having a secret obsession with you because there is space between you. There is a gap. Maybe they distance themselves, maybe even ghosting, blocking, breakup, split up, divorce. I don't know. But there is space between the two of you. There's a gap. Yeah? Their secret obsession is that they don't like the gap. They see you still as, Beauty and the Beast. Others of you, you're in a relationship with somebody, they want you back. Or this could be an ex of a person that is connected to your person or even to your ex. Yeah. Number 8 is here, Two of Pentacles, Capricorn, Scorpio. Some of you are a Capricorn, Scorpio. You have it in your chart, or your person does, or both of you maybe. And Leo is also here. So Capricorn, Leo, and Scorpio. Check your Astro Pretty table for those of you who bought your birth chart reading. And check the final column. And then you will see the Scorpio, okay, why they are secretly obsessed with you. They don't like it, okay, that the space is there. And they need this space, everybody, to disappear. They also miss the secret obsession is you have a special nickname for them. Nobody calls them that, right? Only you call them like that. There's definitely spells here, okay? For loads of you, the Scorpio did spells when you were together. Others of you, they're definitely still doing spells here on you. The Beast, right? There's something also about Gemini. The Beast is, of course, also Donald Trump, the names, Melania, whatever that is, right? Politics, whatever, right? The names, whatever. And there's definitely somebody here who could have a governmental, let's say, job, everybody, because Trump is a Gemini, right? And Biden was a Scorpio. So, yeah, there you go. There's something here about elections, presidents, governments, whatever this is, right? Or governmental institutions, something like that. Or maybe even governance, right? Policy, procedures, right? Instructions. Okay. This Scorpio is still in love with you, okay? They see no other option than to crave you, to desire you. They cannot close the gap. Maybe they tried, everybody, but they cannot. Remember, right, that all of these zodiac signs, right, they have this, right? This is also Scorpio. So for Scorpio, it's even more important, right? It says death and the maiden, invasion, boundaries violated, and dominance. Yeah? You see that? So the Scorpio is even more important. They're really, like, really stuck in you, really in love with you. And their secret obsession with you is love. It is your romantic nature. And romantic, everybody, for cross watchers, right? You know how romantic we are, right? What makes us romantic Capricorns is that we're there for you. If you need us, we are there for you. If there's ish going on, we are there for you. If you need help, we help you out, right? And some of you even do that financially, right? Loads of you, right, Capricorns? You deal with people, right, that are with you because of your money, right? You rule the coin, right? Others of you because of fame, because of recognition, because you're in the industry, you know? You also rule power, right? This Scorpio really feels close. I don't know who this is, okay? They're in love with you. They cannot let go of you. Scorpio rules death, everybody. Death is the child of the devil together with sin, right? So whatever you want, okay? I don't know whether you still want this. Maybe you don't want this. Whatever this is their secret obsession with you, love. If they said, listen, I need some space, they ghosted, blocked you, divorce, split up, break up, they have huge regrets. Because, there you go. Others of you, somebody's jealous because you're in a beautiful relationship. Others of you, I don't know, there's something about your ex. And others of you, you get a lot of attention, Capricorns. The Scorpio doesn't like it that you get a lot of attention. This could even be your best friend, right? You know, right, how it goes, Capricorns, right? I used to have a friend like that. Her name was Marsha. And I don't know what her zodiac sign was. Marsha. Maybe somebody's name is Marsha. I don't know. Others of you, somebody's from Murcia, Spain. Taurus, by the way, is also important here, okay? In this energy here. And Leo, like I said, yeah, the most beautiful, right? Taurus, Leo. Scorpio, Capricorn. It reminds me of this. I get a very clear picture of her, okay? Marsha. By the way, she's a pilot. So maybe your person is also a pilot or works in the traveling industry. But every time when I went out, right, with her, clubbing or wherever, right, I got a lot of attention, right? Or even when I got into a relationship, she always started crying, everybody. I was like, what's wrong with you? Why are you crying, man? Are you like a lesbian or something like that? Which is okay, everybody. Be whomever you want to be, but I'm not, right? I mean, I like the stick, right? I like the black mamba. So I was like, why are you crying? Every time I'm in a relationship, you're crying. That's this kind of friend here that I have with Scorpio, okay? I don't know what zodiac sign was. I really don't. It's been a while. But that's the energy that I get here, okay? Whatever your age is, there is a jealous Scorpio friend here, maybe a sister or a cousin, or I don't know, there's somebody around you that's Scorpio in the chart, right? You always get attention, right? Maybe they look like a beast, you look like a beauty, right? We are, of course, ad infinitum, right? We never grow old, everybody, right? Regarding our beauty, right? We stay forever young, right, Capricorns? So that's also here, okay? That's their secret obsession with you. Somebody's also wondering, how do you get all this attention? Why do people fall in love with you? Others of you, I don't know. Somebody's with your ex. They have lousy sex with them, right, Scorpio? Somebody is obsessed with your genitals, right? Scorpio rules genitals. I don't know whether somebody made pictures of your genitals. You're going to be like, what? Now, loads of you Capricorns, you know. Somebody has a picture of your genitals, right? They do. Others of you, you make movies, you know, right? Come on, right? Some of you did that. They still have the movie. They still have the picture. This is why they're secretly obsessed with you. Yes. Here we go. Let's see what we have here, okay? Here we go. 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 Let's see. Yeah, Saturn is reversed. They are obsessed with you, right? Others of you, this is a Scorpio who wants to deliver karma. You do not deliver karma, Scorpio. You don't, darling. Right? Whomever this low vibrational Scorpio is, if you are a Scorpio watching right now, you're dealing with a similar energy. Make it fit everybody, right? You will know who you are. You know what your situation is. This is Capricorn's reading. I'm focusing on the Capricorns. Somebody has Saturn in Scorpio. Check whether you have Scorpio in your chart. All of you check Saturn. Check the final column. You will see what this is about, the secret obsession. Yeah? 2018, 2019, 2020 are important years here also, okay, regarding Saturn. Let's see, others of you, this was in your 20s or something like that. Yeah, you were 18, 19, 20 or something like that. Somebody's still obsessed with you. Whomever this is, okay, they are still obsessed with you. Whatever this is, let's see. Let's see, everybody. What do we have here? Oh, this one wants to come out. Gossiope. The Hierophant is reversed. Gossiope. That's Taurus energy, right? Taurus is also one of the most beautiful zodiac signs. It rules wealth, right? This is also Scorpio doesn't like it that you have a comfortable life. Some of you have Saturn or you have Venus in Capricorn. Or you have Pluto in Capricorn, right? Check all these zodiac signs planets, okay? Whether you have these zodiac signs in your chart. And check all these planets for all of you. And others of you, you could be dealing with these zodiac signs, right? The Hierophant is definitely also an X, okay? Definitely. Saturn is breaking ties, right? The relationship is over, it's done. And yeah, they still want you, okay? They're obsessed with you. Others of you, like I said, your ex is with somebody else. They have a horrible relationship. I literally get a message, okay, that whatever the Scorpio energy is, I don't know, okay? Somebody said your ex is dealing with somebody and your ex said to somebody, maybe to the Scorpio, hey, listen, you know, your genitals don't really look that cute because, you know, Capricorn has a beautiful black mamba or a beautiful kitty cat. I don't know, okay? I also get something here with surgery. It's one of the most common surgeries for women, everybody, is that they have a kitty cat, you know, let's say correction, right? It has to do with the lips, right, that are, right? Whatever this is about, I don't know, okay? Maybe you do that work, they do that work, surgery, cosmetic surgery. Definitely something about fake and real energy here. Whatever this is, I don't know, okay? Whatever kind of kitty cat or beef bus you have, it could be anything. I don't know how it looks like, okay? But this ex of yours is bragging to somebody else. And maybe you're saying, yeah, but mine looks like this. And I have no idea, everybody, okay? They're bragging about your kitty cat, about your beef bus, okay? And somebody is like, what? What did you say? Yeah, they're saying, you know, Capricorn has a beautiful, like, you know, Beauty and the Beast kitty cat. Others of you, there's something here about your performance in the bedroom. They're obsessed with you because your ex is telling that to somebody else. Others of you, this is your ex. They miss your performance in the bedroom. Your KPIs are always on par, right? Your key performance indicators. And loads of you Capricorns, you know what I'm talking about, right? Let's keep it business, strictly business. You want to know about my performance in the bedrooms? Let's talk about my KPIs, my key performance indicators, all on par, 100%, 10 out of 10. Oh, Lord have mercy, everybody, right? Whatever this is, okay? Others of you, I don't know. This could be like, yeah. Whatever this is, it's good, okay? Yeah. Scorpio and Capricorns, of course, right? Like I said, everybody, Scorpio's death, right? And Scorpios and Capricorns, they go very well together, everybody. If you have it in your chart, right? Or if you're dealing with the Scorpio, you go very well. Highest frequency, right? And maybe you're with a Scorpio, I don't know, okay? I have no idea. You pick whatever is resonating here. This is their obsession, everybody. Yeah? Okay, everybody, we have done Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Scorpio. So now you can tell me what other zodiac sign you want. The rest is still here. Sagittarius and Capricorn and Scorpio has been done. Yeah? Thank you very much, Andreda. Yes. Let's see. Hey, Miriam. Cancer is being asked here. Let's do Cancer. Yes. Cancer has magic here of the fish, of the orcas. Okay. This is somebody who says, listen to water sounds. Water sounds. You can just, open up the tab, everybody, right? Then you hear the water too if you're in the shower. I mean, this is a dirty, stinky Cancer, by the way, right? They're obsessed with your hygiene. Because there's nobody in their right mind who's going to say, listen to water sounds. You have to take a shower or you go into the bathtub every day, right? You wash your face, you brush your teeth every day, right? Now, most likely, 99.9%, you're going to hear the water sounds, right, everybody? So this is a stinky Cancerian, right? We're talking about a secret obsession with you. So the obsession is your hygiene. And also this Cancer is talking about rewriting your destiny or something like that. That cannot be done, everybody. It does not exist. Whomever this Cancer is, it's a big fat lie. They're not God. Only God decides on that. And everything is in your birth chart. By the way, thank you for the 53 likes. So if you're dealing with an obsessed Cancerian here, or you're a Cancerian watching right now, right? Pick whatever is resonating, everybody. I'm focusing on the Capricorns. This one is smelly, is obsessed with your hygiene. And this is somebody who believes in tampering with your destiny. They're doing black magic hoodoo rituals here anyhow, right? Kali is reversed. All of them are working with Kali. You do not want to mess around with Kali Mata, everybody. There's a karma reading that I've done. We're not going to repeat that. Check that one out, okay? Like I said, loads of people have said, OMG, that karma is already, happening. What did you predict? Yeah, don't mess around with the Capricorns, right? So this Cancer is going through it and is trying to smile. There's an exaggerated energy. They don't say hey or hello. They say hello, hello. It's exaggerating, right? Because they need to show that they're doing well. They're not doing well, right? Their magic, right? Black magic, moon rituals, voodoo, witchcraft, right? Yeah, it's affecting them, everybody. Karma is being delivered here, right? And literally they are stinking, everybody. The stink energy is zodiac sign, a Libra thing, everybody. Why? Because Libra is before Scorpio, right? Death is there, and then the body, right, everybody, is going to decomposition, right? So Libras are known for a strong odor, everybody. So hygiene is extra important, right? For some of you, this Cancer has Libra in the chart, or there is a Libra involved. Let's see what this is about, okay? Let's see. Astrology-wise, the sun is reversed. Cancer rules the moon, everybody. The sun reverse is the moon. So this one is heavy moon rituals. I'm going to say it again. The moon, everybody, is 99.9%. That light that you see is from the sun, right? They have no own light, everybody. It's a dead planet, right? So working with the moon, everybody, is working with dead energy. This is why witchcraft, black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, they all work with the moon. It's dead energy. By the way, this Cancer is trying to do death spells on you. It's not working. They're trying to, I don't know what they're trying to do here, okay? Also with this orca, right? They're trying to do death spells on you. The sun is the soul, right? Moon is the prison of the soul. You can Google it. And the sun, everybody, is the soul of humanity, right? Leo is also important here. Whatever this means, everybody. So they're trying to access your soul, everybody. They're trying to change your destiny. They can't, everybody. Or steal your destiny or whatever this is. It doesn't work like that, everybody, right? That's impossible. Yes. Stealing, changing, altering it. Those are all for lunatics, little babies, everybody, right? Who have a really bad birth chart, everybody. And then they're trying to have yours. It doesn't work like that, Capricorns, right? Let's see, okay? Let's see what we have here, Capricorns. Let's see what we have here. Another one, please. All of you check sun, right? And all of you check whether you have Cancer in your chart. Some of you also check moon. There's also, you could be a sun sign Cancer that's watching right now. Moon Cancer or sun Capricorn or moon in Capricorn, okay? Check that in your birth chart, moon and sun for all of you. And for some of you, check whether you have Leo, Cancer in your chart. And Pisces, by the way, also, okay? And check the final column, yeah? Let's see, their secret obsession with you is also fake tarot reader, fake astrologer. They know nothing about astrology, right? Yeah, voila, voila. High Priestess is reversed. I cannot make this up, everybody. Voila. You see that? Voila. So, there you go, everybody. The High Priestess is reversed, right? What I'm telling you is truth, everybody, right? The sun is also father energy for loads of you, right? You have an amazing dad. This Cancerian also is obsessed with you because they want to have the dad. They also want to have spiritual gifts, right? Everybody, we do beyond psychic, right? Pluto's in Aquarius, we are in 2025, right? So what you have, they don't have, right? This is also fake tarot reader, fake astrologer. Now, we already know, right, about the one that has ChatGPT literally on screen. And is reading literally, right? The cards are already laid out, everybody, and then is reading ChatGPT, right? So this is why I don't have any cards laid out, everybody. There's no need to do that, right? Tarot, everybody, is about interaction, right? It's not about me fabricating a story and just putting some cards on the table, right? So also be mindful about tarot readers who do that. Yes, whomever these tarot readers are, all fake, all obsessed with you. Why? Because you're genuine, you're authentic, right? And then I have possibly for some of you laugh here, okay? They're going to tarot readers or fake tarot readers or whatever this is, right? All dumb people, right? And they're trying to rewrite destiny. They want your destiny or they want to alter your destiny. That's not going to happen, everybody. They're not God. Really simple. They are not God, everybody. God the Most High rules, right? And the closest star sign to God is Capricorn. Without the devil, everybody, there is no God. Without God, there is no devil. It's called duality. It's part of this world. You are the world. You are Pachamama for the Incas. You are Gaia, Roman and Greek mythology. And you are Prithvi, Sanskrit, goddess of earth, goddess of karma. That is my real name, Prithvi. Yeah? Okie dokie, Capricorns. You can select another one. Thank you very much, Andreda, for keeping score, okay, in the chat. So much appreciated, darling. So we have Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cancer has been done. You can tell me which zodiac sign you want, everybody. Hey, Raw Earth. Welcome, all of you. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Miriam says Virgo. So Virgo it will be, everybody. Now, this Virgo wants to be a Capricorn, okay? They're obsessed with you, with, you being the unicorn, right? Again, everybody, you are the only zodiac sign that was blessed by Jupiter because you are the only sign that sacrificed one horn for Zeus, for Jupiter, Brihaspati-Deo. You're the only one who did that. So you have forever protection from Zeus, from Jupiter, right? So definitely Jupiter in Capricorn. Somebody's name could be Fiona. It says the gift of insight, of dedicated insight. It's Dutch, everybody, but I'm translating it, right? The gift of dedicated insight. So this Virgo hates it, okay, that you're a Capricorn, that you're also a unicorn. They would love to be a Capricorn. They're not, right? This is also a copycat. Wants to do everything like you. Wants to talk like you, walk like you. Cancerian also has that. Sagittarius has that also very strongly here. And Capricorn. Yeah, they have these signs all have it strongly, okay? Copycat, identity fraud, wants to be like you, wants to talk like you, walk like you. You know, you have red nails, they have red nails. You bought a beautiful new ring, they buy that ring too, right? You have a bracelet, they buy the bracelet too. You talk about this, your experience, they experience that too, you know. That is this Virgo. This Virgo wants to be you, okay? Everything that you do, they want to be you. They want to be seen as a Capricorn. They wish they had Capricorn in their chart. They wish that they were you. There's a lot of wishing here, right, that they want. That's their secret obsession. If this is love, just like Scorpio, this Virgo is crazy about you. Whatever happened here, they still want to be with you. Their secret obsession is you. They want you. If they replace you with another Capricorn, they hate themselves because that Capricorn is never, ever you, right? I also have love spells here, okay? Black magic, voodoo, moon rituals. This is somebody who is looking in the mirror and is looking at your pictures like, hey, do I look like Capricorn? Somebody's also trying to make the same pictures like you. It's like Dubai, eBay. We already know, right? That's the monkey, right? That's a guy, by the way, right? That's not a woman, right? That's another tarot reader, right? That's stalking this channel, everybody. For some of you, I literally have that. Okay, these are guys that are trying to compete with you. Listen, LGBTQ, ABCDE, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're all good with that. Have a blast, right? But do not compete with women. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just don't do that, right? You have a natural beauty here. The Virgo wants to have that. There's a Virgo here that is also flaunting or exaggerating. Yeah, you know, skinny is Virgo, and Virgo is skinny, and not everybody wants to be skinny, Virgos. We don't care about skinny, right? We care about health, Capricorns, right? You already rule this energy that's before you, Capricorn. So skinny, you know, big, small, all that stuff. You already rule that energy. You're the world, right? We rule healthy energy. And yes, you can be healthy, everybody, and you can still be, you know, a size whatever, right? Unless, of course, you are obese, it's eating away your organs. This is the only thing that I always say, everybody. Or if you are anorexic, bulimic, that is not good. It's eating away your organs, right? So that's the energy that I have here, Capricorns. Yes. Let's see, okay. What is this about? Let's get some astrology here for you. Let's see. Let's get some astrology. Bear with me, by the way, everybody. I'm just going to check something here, okay? Just bear with me. I am just going to check something here. Bear with me. Let me see whether I can do this, because... let's see. Ah, yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Are you still there, everybody? Can you still hear me? Let me know in the chat, okay, whether you can still hear me. Yeah? Okay. You can. Okay, good, everybody. Yes? Let's see, everybody. Let's go to the next one, right? Capricorns. Let's see what we have here regarding this Virgo, right? Because we're going to look astrology-wise. 29 might be important, by the way, for some of you. Yeah? Let's see what we have here. Okie dokie. Let's see. Leo is here. Wow. So this one is really jealous of your beauty, right? Your soul. Leo is the soul of humanity and is next to Taurus, the most beautiful, pretty, handsome, right? So like I said, this one is trying to copycat, okay? You wear a red dress, right? You go to Dubai. They try to do that too. It's AI, everybody, like I said. Others of you, like I said, this is a guy, okay? This is absolutely... I mean, there is no competition for a Capricorn. You rule the world, everybody. You own the world, Capricorns. There is no competition for you. Others of you, this Virgo is with a Leo, is really insecure because the Leo, yeah, you know, Leo and you, right? You have history together, right? This Virgo wants to be the best, beautiful, the best in bed. They're lousy in bed. They're ugly. They're hideous for some of you. Dutch people, somebody's name is Hidde. Others of you, something with soccer or American football or ball sports. Guus Hiddink. Guus, ga naar huis. It means Gus, go back to home. Somebody's name is Gus. Gustavo or something like that. Okay. Let's see, okay, what this is about. Let's see what this is about. Let's see, everybody, because I'm trying to do something else here. Yeah, I think you can still hear me, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Let's take another one here for Virgo, everybody. Like I said, you could have Virgo in your chart. You're dealing with a Virgo. This Virgo is related to you in any shape or form, whatever this is, right? Okie dokie. Here we go. Let's see. Hey, DJ Old School, all of you. Erin is good to see you in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Okay, judgment is here. So this Virgo feels like they are above you. Do you see that? So they're on top, right? And then all these people are there, right? They could even ask other people to hate you or something like that. This Virgo also doesn't like your community. They want to have your community or something like that. This is Virgo saying, look at me. I am skinny and I am this and I am that. Judgment, right? Scorpio energy. Leo, Scorpio, Virgo. Check that in your birth chart. Okay, whether you have that, check the final column, check the astral pretty table. Again, if you want one, then buy one, everybody. So judgment is here, right? Definitely smear campaigns. This could be somebody who's online, right? And they're also jealous of your breast, your titties, whether you have small, big ones, I don't know, okay? They're being shown here, quite obvious. This is for lots of you also a tarot reader, right? Who does spells and says, yeah, if you do this spell, you get bigger titties, right? They still don't have biggie titties, everybody. They're still, flat. So it makes no sense, right, everybody? Doing all these spells, right? I mean, who does that, right? Spells to get bigger titties, right? Really? Come on, everybody. Right? That is sick, everybody. Others of you, this Virgo wants to be in control of somebody, okay? Because they feel intimidated. Yeah, you drop that gorgeous, right? Leo is here. Pretty, handsome. All of you are my astro pretties. Astro handsomes, right? So these are all energies of jealousy. Like, yeah. Okay, let's see, everybody. What else do we have here for the next zodiac sign? That was Virgo, okay? Obsessed with your beauty, obsessed with your life, obsessed with your identity. They want to be you. That's everything. And others of you, yeah, your ex, right, is like crazy about you, possibly still, everybody. And also the community and your body is really important. They want that body too or something like that. I also have a Virgo with a disorder here, okay? Like I said, right, this is not skinny or something, okay? This is anorexic or bulimic, everybody. Or maybe even Ozempic. Yeah. Take that Ozempic and you're gonna know, right? There's other stuff in Ozempic, everybody. Ozempic has nothing to do with weight loss, everybody. They're putting something else in your body, right? Yeah. Okie dokie, everybody. Yeah, so we've done Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cancer, and we have done Virgo. Yes. So let me know, everybody. Yes. Do you want Leo, everybody? Yes, we're going to do Leo. Listen carefully, everybody. You either have Leo in your chart or you're dealing with a Leo, everybody. Whatever you hear here, right? If you bought your Astro Pretty Table, check that in your Astro Pretty Table, in your birth chart. If you want one, everybody, go to goddessdragontarot.com. Any birth chart that you buy, you will have your Astro Pretty Table in there, yeah? Check the final column. Yes, if you're coming in, I see some of the Leos coming in. This is a Capricorn reading. We're focusing on the Capricorn, but you could be a Leo or a Virgo or whomever coming in, right? If it resonates, it's your storyline. If you're here for a reason, you're here for a reason, right? So we're going to do Leo, right? Leo has the frog princess here. So you either have Leo in your chart, you're dealing with a Leo. Leo is your ex, you're a Leo watching right now. Whatever this is, right? I'm focusing on the Capricorns. Make the story fit regarding your own, situation. Yeah. The frog princess is here. It says, take this wisdom, this advice, and listen. So what is the obsession here? I don't know whether you are online. This Leo is listening to you online. Also, eavesdropping is here. Or spying, stalking, hacking is definitely also here. The frog, right, is also somebody that is still waiting for the connection, the relationship, or they want you to go back into your own energy and be with them again. Yeah. So if we look at love, everybody, then I have a very strong energy here of Scorpio and a Virgo and a Leo. They're still in love with you. This is your ex, okay? And that's their secret obsession, you, right? And others of you, you have them too here, right? Also Sagittarius had it here, by the way. Whatever I clarified already, right? Be extra mindful about those messages. Now, Leo has the same. You changed, Capricorns, right? Others of you, you were sick and tired of kissing the frog, right? You said, listen, you're not a prince. You're not a princess, you're not a queen, you're not a king, right? You're not an emperor, you're not an empress. And at a certain moment, you just gave up with this Leo because you realized, well, wait a minute. I don't want no page. I don't want no king, queen. I don't want no knight. I don't want no emperor, empress. I am the freaking devil, you're saying, right? I certainly don't want any frogs. So you stopped kissing a Leo. And you said, yeah, you're not worthy of my kisses anymore. I am the devil. I own this world, I don't need your advice. I don't need to talk to you. Others of you, they gave you bad advice. They don't like it that you don't need them anymore, Capricorns. Their advice does not matter anymore. And others of you, you realize this was always bad advice or something like that, right? I have a sad Leo here, okay? Whatever this is, you might have children together, right? Little frog here. Or a child together. The frog is abundance, right? So they're obsessed with you because for loads of you, this Leo is still in love with you. They still want the abundant relationship. And they still see more in this relationship. They also want to change their ways. They're ready to listen now. They're ready to take your advice now. So there's something also here where you were right. And they're like, shit, man, Capricorn, you were right all this time. This is what they're going through. Others of you, this is what's going to happen. Yeah. If this is not your ex, everybody, I have somebody here that there's something about somebody's earrings or ear, or Erie, or Erika Badu. Well, black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, mooncraft, moon rituals, right? Witchcraft, right? Maybe even mooncraft. This reminds me of this other message that I just had here, okay, with this friend, right? I think it was Scorpio. It's a similar message of a friend here, okay, that really doesn't want you to be in a relationship, or a sibling, or your mom. They're always jealous if you're in a relationship. They're obsessed with who you end up with. If you recognize somebody, Capricorns, whether it's a Leo or maybe you're not with a Leo because of this, I don't know, somebody's always negative about your relationship. That's this person or this Leo. Others of you, you have Leo in your chart, right? Whatever this is, make it fit, okay, according to your situation. And if it is not, a storyline for you, then it's not your storyline, right? Definitely check Leo, all of you, okay? Whether you have that in your chart, check the final column in your Astro Pretty table, okay? I also have a Leo here that's jealous of the way you dress, the way you do your makeup, your hair. Maybe you are into the beauty industry. There's a Leo here, okay, that is jealous of maybe also what you can afford. They cannot afford it. Some of you wear couture, right? You spend a lot on your bags, on your heels, on your clothing, on your car, on your interior design. Right? Okay, let's see. Let's take another one here. Cancer is here in the upright. This Leo, right, like I said, they still want to have a home with you, okay? Others of you, the jealousy, the obsession, right? Check Cancer that I just did. It's applicable here, definitely. Check also whether you have Cancer in your chart. There could be a Cancer involved here, right? The snake is in the background. Chinese astrology sign the snake. We're in that year right now. Others of you, you have that, right? You're dealing with the Chinese astrology sign the snake. So they're obsessed here, everybody, with the way you rule and live your life when it comes to your household. Others of you Capricorns, you have a very loving relationship with your mom. They wish they had your mom or something like that. It's like, your mom is so amazing. I wish I had your mom. Because Cancer rules the mother energy, right? It's not the nurturing energy, Capricorns, because you are the nurturing energy, right? Others of you, this person is jealous because you're such a great mother or father. You're not the crying mom or dad, right? That's not what you do with your children. You say to your children, listen, this is the plan for today. This is what you're going to do. This is the strategy. Yeah. Do you have something to add? No, you don't. Okay, let's execute. That's how the day is going to be, and it's how the day is going to end. Next day, you're going to do that again. Discipline, structure, traditions, morals, respect. That's what you do, right, Capricorns? I have a Leo here that's jealous, okay, of how you operate with your children. They could have a child or children that are just totally out of control, disrespectful, no morals, right? And they're jealous because you're strict. You're not restriction. Restriction, everybody, is Jupiter in Gemini. That's not you. You're strict. which means that you have discipline, right? Others of you, this is your mom. You have an amazing relationship with your mom. This Leo or this Cancer or whatever this is, right? Somebody's jealous here, right? And they're obsessed. It's like, why do you have this mom? I wish I had somebody like your mom, This is also like a friend or something like that. Be careful, okay? This is like your mother comes over, right? She brings you some cake. She has cooked for you. Some of you have such an amazing mom, right? When you come home, your house is clean, right? Some people have that, right? They do. Yes, they do. I have a lot of friends, okay, who have such a mother. I even had one friend who got into a relationship. He's a Scorpio, by the way. He got into a relationship and his mother was always cleaning. Everything was always clean, okay? Cooking, everything was done in his house, man. Only thing that he had to do is just focus on work, focus on health, focus on having a good life, getting that money right, and taking care of his mom. His mom was not living with him, everybody. So she cleansed his house. Everything was clean. Then he got into a relationship. And this woman said to his mother, listen, you can't clean the house anymore. I'm going to do that now. Like, what? What? Right? And by the way, he's an Asian guy. Asian families do that. We take care of each other, everybody, right? We take care of each other. Sickness, health, cleaning, repairs. We literally take care of each other. This is what Asian people do, okay? And we don't put our parents, right, in some kind of elderly home. We don't do that, everybody. We include them, right? When people are ill, we include them. We take care of them, right? So you have an amazing relationship with your mother for loads of you, maybe with your dad, because Leo is the sun, right? That's the father energy. That could be the case, everybody. So they're jealous of your amazing parents or your amazing dad, your amazing mother. Others of you, somebody's also jealous because you're such a romantic person. They're not. Leo rules romance. Okay, somebody wants to romance you, by the way, big time. Okay, with Cancer energy showing up. If this is your ex, they miss the romance, everybody. They want to romance you. Maybe you have Cancer, Leo in your chart. I don't know, but Leo is the romantic zodiac sign, everybody. They like the candles. They like the wine, the chocolate, the flowers. Extremely romantic. Okay, if you have a real Leo, this is what they do, everybody. They have an eye for that also, right? They are aesthetically involved in the romance, right? You're aesthetically going to witness that, right? You're going to see the flowers, the chocolates, right? The candles. You're going to see everything. So somebody's also obsessed with you because they can't romance you anymore, or they see you being romanced by somebody here. Others of you, amazing relationship with mom or dad, or you are an amazing father or mother. Okay, maybe you're in an amazing relationship. I don't know. And there's a Leo here or somebody that is still in love with you. They want to come home. Okay? Maybe you're pregnant, by the way. That could also be the case. Leo and Cancer. Or you just delivered a beautiful baby. Maybe you just started dating. Maybe you officially made a relationship like, hey, listen, we're in a relationship. Somebody is extremely obsessed with that energy. Okay? Wonderful energy here, okay? So whomever your father or your mother is with this Leo Cancerian energy, maybe they have that in their chart. I don't know. Maybe you, I have no idea, but this is why they are obsessed with you and somebody's still in love with you. Leo Cancer energy, I get here, okay? They're also emotional, right? Cancer rules the moon. If it's in addition, the messages of Cancer, go check it out. It's there, right? I've already done that one. Let's see, another one here with Leo. Yeah, the Seven of Cups is here. Medusa is here. There's Medusa. We all know what Medusa did, right? One look at her, everybody, and you turned into stone, right? Medusa was, by the way, everybody, violated, okay? Medusa is not a bad person. Medusa got violated. And this is when she became Medusa. This is the story in mythology, right? So Medusa is important here with you and Leo, okay? So stone, right? No movement, stuck energy. Others of you, I don't know, okay, somebody has a doll or something of yours, okay? They're doing some black magic for the hoodoo. This is also somebody who says, yeah, throw it in a burning boil, right? But what they're doing, everybody's sacrificing blood, right? Crazy people, lunatics, right? Yeah, Cancer is here. Throw it in a burning bowl. Like, why? We don't have time for that, everybody, right? Burning bowls, moon rituals. Please, everybody, please. Pluto's in Aquarius is 2025. Come on. If you're still doing burning bowls and moon rituals, lunatics, right? Yeah. Then you believed in the moon, everybody. The moon is a dead planet. Nothing is going to have anything of fruition, right? Only thing that you're stimulating is getting old, death, right? Those are moon rituals. Now, everybody, let's go to the next one. Seven of Cups, by the way, is confusion, illusion, okay? So they can't get through to you anymore. You don't want to be with this person anymore. Others of you, they want to know whomever this is, right? Doesn't have to be your ex. They're trying to create confusion, illusion. Nothing is happening, everybody. You're still good to go. Others of you, you bought your birth chart reading, a removal of black magic. You're doing amazing. If you need one, everybody, go to goddessdragontarot.com. Really simple, right? The next zodiac sign, which is the next zodiac sign that you want, everybody? Wow, we have 76 likes. Thank you so much, everybody. Very much appreciated, okay? Yes, very much appreciated. Let's see, everybody. The next zodiac signs that you want. We have left, everybody, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Pisces, and Aquarius. Misha says Aries. Let's go to Aries. We have the sea beacon fairy here, okay? This is Aries energy. So for those of you who want to know, like, okay, what is Aries secretly obsessed with? Aries is definitely in their emotion, definitely doing moon rituals, black magic, voodoo, hoodoo. And it says guidance, but where will it lead you? They're obsessed with you because they don't have any guidance in their life. They can't guide. They don't have any leadership, right? I've told you many times, everybody. Aries is the emperor, everybody, because it needs an empire. In that empire, other people are doing stuff there for Aries. Why? Because Aries is not capable to do it themselves. They are the baby of the zodiac belt. They cannot even crawl, right? So this Aries with sea beacon, right, is like, why are you not chasing me? You should be chasing me. You should be dreaming about me. You should be emotional. You should be lost, right? Because I was leading you, right? And you're saying, no. Aries, you're at the beginning of the zodiac belt. You are number 1. I am number 10, right? So everything before that, you have already mastered. So the statement to this Aries is really clear. Sit your ass down, because that's not how it works, right? Now, you have Aries in your chart. You're dealing with an Aries. You're an Aries listening right now. Whatever this means for you, Capricorns, or whoever's listening, you will know what this means, right? Now, this guidance is also, an Aries is obsessed with you because you're guiding a lot of people. You're leading a lot of people, right? Leadership, right? And that's the difference, everybody, right? With people that want to be a teacher or a guru, everybody. You are a leader. That's different, right? Than people that are gurus. Yeah, I'm going to teach you this, right? No. You're the devil, everybody. You rule everything in this world. You own the world, right? So this energy here is nah. That's not going to happen. So they're obsessed. They can barely crawl, right? But still they're trying to guide you or lead you. They're frustrated and they're obsessed because you're not listening to them. Or they don't matter to you, or you know, right? It's just an Aries, everybody, right? The moment you start thinking about these zodiac signs, everybody, right? Because this is their secret obsession, right? This is the low vibrational. If it's a high vibrational, listen, you're good to go, right? You are good to go, because then they have mastered themselves, everybody, and then they want to grow with you, right? Now, having said that, everybody, whomever this Aries is, right? Number 3 could be important. They want you to get lost in your emotions. They are totally also obsessed with the fact that you're not emotional. It's like, why are you so cold? How dare you say this to me? Now the baby comes out, right? They're getting a tantrum here like, what did you say to me? How dare you, right? You're responsible for these emotions. You're responsible that I'm angry. Narcissistic energy, by the way. It's your fault that I'm this way. Okie dokie, Aries, right? So this energy with secret obsession, Capricorns, right, is definitely whatever this is, right? It's getting to them or whatever this is, right? Let's take astrology, by the way. Definitely check whether you have Aries in your chart. Also Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Check the Fano column. And you will also see, okay, that secret obsession with you. Yeah? Let's see what we have. We have Gemini in the upright here. So this is also an Aries that is extremely jealous because of your intellectual capabilities. Your intellectual capabilities. And by the way, everybody, yes, we are at almost 1.5 hours. Yes. I'm going to implement a new rule, everybody. If I see that there are not a lot of people, right, in the chat, then I'm going to shut this reading down. Yeah? And I see, everybody, that there is not a lot of people here, right? So, and also the likes, etc., right? So it means that there is not a lot of people who want this reading, right? So at a certain moment, I'm going to shut it down, everybody. It means that I'm not going to do all the zodiac signs because it makes no sense for me, everybody, to be here, right, and do a reading if people don't like the reading or if there are not a lot of people watching, right? So I'm going to finish up with Aries, everybody. Yes. Then I'm going to check what the status is in the chat regarding viewers, regarding likes. And then I'm going to shut it down. That's the new rule that I'm going to apply, everybody. Because otherwise, I'm wasting my time here, right? And I could do another zodiac sign. Yeah? So, everybody, we're in Aries Gemini here, right? We still have, by the way, Taurus. We still have Gemini left. Libra, Aquarius, and we have Pisces left. Yes? Here we go. Let's see. We have Gemini here. Let's see. This Aries Gemini, right, is jealous of your intellectual capabilities. So the secret obsession is they constantly think about you. They can't get you out of their head. This is also a reading that I've done, right? So let's see here, everybody. Let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have, Capricorns. We have here the Prince of Skulls here. Ooh, look at this energy here. Oh la la. Do you see that? This is somebody who is constantly watching, is thinking about you. And the Prince of Skulls, everybody, is also an energy of somebody that is waiting, right? Look. And the skulls are here, right? So this is definitely black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, all that stuff. Yeah. Be extra mindful here because if you have thoughts here, random thoughts, or I don't know, you feel like you need to call them or whatever this is, okay? They're doing something here, okay? Be extra mindful. Yeah? Yes, Susie, we can do also paid readings. Yes, we can do that, everybody. Yes, we can definitely do that. So if you want to do that, Susie, go ahead. All of you who want a paid reading, everybody, you can use the link in the description box. It's 33 euros for one question. And do that now, Susie, yes. And then we can do that. The payment needs to be done now, everybody. Yes, make sure that you have your question ready. And then I will spend time on you. Miles B also says a paid reading. Okay, when you pay everybody 33 euros is one question. And I will go, of course, deep. Yes. So let me know, everybody. Yes. And for Susie and Miles B, once you have paid, you can pay, by the way, PayPal, everybody. And there's another link for credit card or Apple Pay, other payments, right? If you have paid for one, right, you also get to select somebody in the chat for free. Yeah? So make sure that your question is ready. Yeah? I, by the way, everybody, still have Taurus, I have Gemini, I have Libra, I have Aquarius and Pisces. Yes. Hey, Jessie. Jessie says it's 6 a.m. where I am right now in the US. Welcome, darling. Good to have you here, Jessie. Yes. Let me know. Hi, Jessie. Welcome, darling. Okay. I'm just going to check PayPal, everybody. Or you can also use the other PayPal methods, right? Let me know. I will do that in between. And then I will see how many people there are. I'm going to continue or not, everybody, with Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces. And if there are not a lot of people or the likes are really low, everybody, then it makes no sense for me to continue, right? That is from now onwards the procedure. Yeah? Thank you very much, Miles B. The link, everybody, if you want Apple Pay, credit card, or all rest payments, is right now from Miles B in the chat, everybody. So let me pin the message. You can do that right now if you want that. And I'm going to go to Susie. And Susie, in a moment, you can bless somebody with a free reading in the chat. Yeah? If you want a free reading, everybody, from Susie, then make sure that you ask her right now. Susie, give people some time, okay, to react. And then when I'm done with your reading, select somebody. All of you, you can spam Susie and also Miles B, because she's also going to buy a reading. Yeah? Okay, here we go. Let's see what we have for you, darling. Yeah? Let's see, okay? Your question: what is future prediction that will happen in the next 6 months between me and Taurus? What do I need to know? Okay. Let's see, okay? The next 6 months for you. Let's see what we have, Susie, okay? I'm going to take this here. Let's see. The next 6 months. Okay, let's see. Susie. Here we go. The next 6 months. Here we go. Oh, that is a lot coming out. That is too much, darling, okay? Let's see. Let's look at Taurus and let's look at you. This is you, Susie. Ooh, you are Amaterasu. Self-esteem is reversed. And your Taurus has... Ooh, Sirene's temptation. Susie, you already know, right, that he wants you big time. Like, he is this huge monster that's crazy about you. Look. But this is Sirens, right? This is not a mermaid, darling. This is Sirens. So, you know what they do, right? Once they sing, right, then men come and then they destroy the men, right? So, you have self-esteem reversed here. I've told you, Susie, that you need to make sure that you work on other things in your life. Your family, your work, in this case also your self-esteem. Your self-esteem has to do with your values. It has to do with what is your family about? How do you feel about your family? Is your family supporting you? And because of that, what kind of family do you want with him? Self-esteem is important. Do not disregard it, Susie, because he has like raw, like he is crazy. Of course, you're drop dead gorgeous. I've seen, of course, your picture. You are so beautiful, right? So he is like this, yeah, right? There's already love, right? We had the Two of Cups also in your other reading, but he is just like, he's just crazy about you, okay? Now, there's something also about drinking and drugging. Make sure that he's clean, darling, because if he's not right, then all your energy, right, is going to be contaminated. Yeah? Let me know, by the way, Miles B, if you made the payment, okay, and when you are ready for your question, yeah? And Susie, at a certain moment, please select somebody, okay, for a free reading. He's definitely obsessed, 1,000,000% obsessed. Temptation is here, okay, so he can't wait, okay, to literally discover every... what are you wearing, by the way, here? I mean, you have some kind of chastity belt here. It's even making him more wild, okay? He's like, oh, what is this kitty cat of Susie about, okay? So the next 6 months, his passion, his raw energy is like, I want to eat you up, you know? It's... Jesus, let's just stop with this energy, because it's almost like everybody's now in your bedroom, Susie. I can assure you that you're going to have a jolly good time with him. Amaterasu is a Japanese goddess, darling. The Japanese goddesses, right? They are covered. They're covered, right? The Siren is not covered. The Japanese is covered. So there's also something here about what you want to uncover about yourself. And your vulnerability is important. With self-esteem reversed, Susie, you are vulnerable. You have to work on that energy yourself too, right? Yes? So he wants to uncover you, okay? He wants to, you know, just be mindful, okay? Because just be mindful, darling, okay? Let's see about him. The next 6 months, okay? Him. Let's see. Next 6 months, him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's look at you. 1. Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it, darling. Covered, uncovered. I told you, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4, 5, 6. Don't do it. Don't do it. Please, please, please. Look, This energy here is all trial and error. It's intense, lost. I will show you in a moment. But the end of the 6 months, he has his own energy, Taurus, and you show up as the Empress, Taurus. Come on, baby girl. Susie, come on. Now, come on, darling. This is double Taurus energy. You need to make him wait. You get the marriage, the Hierophant, the commitment, everything is fair. He's looking at you as an empress like, God damn it, 6 months, she made me wait. Now, baby girl, Susie. Are you with me? This is at the end of 6 months. So please, just count, right? What is it, somewhere next year? What is it, April or something like that, right? October, November, December. Yeah, January, February, March, April. Do it, darling. So, I'm going to show you. October. This is your risk and this is his. He cannot hold himself back. Strength is reversed. He has a huge weakness for you, okay? This is, I want to eat you up raw, blah, blah, blah. Are you going to have a jolly good time? Trust me. He is like a porn god in bed, okay? You're going to get it. But after that, you're going to have regrets. If he's on drugs, drinking, wherever, look at this energy. You do not want this. He needs to be clean. Okay? Now, that's October. November, if you are going to go ahead, there is a risk, darling, that you're going to be knocked up. Knocking the boots, then there is a baby knocking in your belly. I'm just saying. He has the 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. He's going to get worried. He can't heal. His own healing process is not, progressing. And then both of you are stuck here. And suddenly you have a baby here. Try to explain that to your parents, darling, and to your family. That's November. December, the Magician is reversed. Temperance is reversed. You, breakup, split up, divorce. Why? Because you're totally out of control here. You're pregnant. You don't know what to do. You get impatient. Why are you not there for the baby? Blah, blah, blah. He doesn't know what to do. Magician is reversed. You're stuck. The relationship ends or there's a huge struggle. He's going to see you as a psychopath. Okay. Then January, there is truth. The year of the snake also transitions, right, into the year of the horse. If you don't have intercourse, if you keep holding on to the message advice that I gave you, so no intercourse, all that stuff, right? Look, in January, there is a genuine conversation about the future. Both of you have healed. We're stepping into the year of the horse, right? The snake here, right? So both of you are ready, right, to run together as beautiful Arabian horses. Make sure that you stick to that commitment, because if you don't do that in February, then the Arabian horse suddenly is locked up. You're locked up, both of you. You're stuck. You can't get out of the house. You're thinking, who is going to save me? He's thinking, who is going to save me? Stick to the commitment, the things that you've agreed on. Make it rational in January. Otherwise, in February, it goes horribly wrong. And if you do that, then in March, right, you consistently execute that line. And then in April, you get the commitment, the wedding, the formalized energy. He looks at you, yeah, you're the woman of my heart, of my life. You're not easy. You're not just some hoe or whatever. No, you are an empress. Empress is wifey energy, children, everything. Oh, he owns 2 horses, babe. Arabian horses in particular. Yeah, maybe this is why he's so amazing in the bedroom. He most likely takes you as an Arabian horse too, darling. That's your message. Yeah? Miles B, did you make your payment, darling? If you did, can you let me know? Okay? Can you let me know what your question is? And Susie, all of you, thank you, Miles B. Can you give me your question, darling? Yes? Let me know, okay? And all of you ask Susie, okay, if you want to have a free reading. It's not going to be in depth like this one, of course, right? But you can have a free reading if you're saying, I want that. Yeah? Let me put this one here and this one here. Okie dokie. Yes, give everybody a minute or two, Susie, to let them spam you in the chat and then select somebody after 2 minutes, please. Yeah? Miles B, can you please come through, darling? Can you please let me know what your question is? Yes, and I'm going to look at the likes, everybody. I'm going to look at the views. I'm going to look at the people that are here. There are not a lot of people left, right? So I don't know whether I'm going to continue this reading, everybody, what we're going to see. If anybody else wants to have a paid reading, everybody, then please do that now. Yes, use the PayPal link or use the link for other payments, credit card or whatever. Yeah. And if you want a free reading, then Susie is going to bless you with one. And also, Miles B, when your reading is done, you can also bless somebody for a free reading. Yeah. This is how it works. Any other questions? I don't do that in the chat. Yes. Current love situation. Okay, let's look at the current love situation. Okay. Let's see, Miles B. Let's see what we have for you. Miles B, current love situation. Miles B, here we go. Miles B, current love situation for you. We have the Four of Grails here. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Miles B, are you feeling that somebody is trying to tamper with your energy here? Are you feeling that, Miles B? Because I have somebody here that's trying to drain you. But in a different way. Let me know, okay? Yeah, the devil is here. There you are. Okay, I need you to have a look here, okay? I don't know who you're dealing with, but you need to be mindful because just have a look, right? Look. This person, whomever this is, right? Somebody missed an opportunity with you. Whether you're talking or not, this person still wants an opportunity with you. It's the Four of Cups. And this person, Miles B, if something happened here, words were said, I don't know what this is, okay, but the Ten of Swords is here, quite obvious, something heavy, right? This person has regrets, but this person misses your frequency, your energy, right, from a different level. Just be mindful, okay, Miles B, because whatever you do in the bedroom, right, this is not, the ordinary stuff, right? It is a different kind, right? It's a different kind of thing that you do in the bedroom. You know what you do. I'm not going to say it, right? It's nobody's business, but you do something. And he is experiencing that as, wow, Miles B is the only one that can do that. Now, the devil shows up, right? So that is your energy, right? So, of course, we are all Capricorns. We know what we do in the dungeons, right? But you, Miles B, right? You do something else in the bedroom, right? And between the two of you, whomever this person is, he is your match. He is your match. But he's greedy. It's like a cookie that he has never, ever eaten. And then suddenly you are there, right? He likes this cookie. He really loves this cookie. He's addicted to your cookie, by the way. He's addicted to your cookie, like literally. And he wants more of that. And you're the devil, right? So he's not only with you because of love or sex. He wants even something more. Yeah? Angie says, I want to know what that is. Yeah, meet Miles B in the chat, everybody. Yes, and of course, everybody, some things I'm not going to tell. Miles B, you know what I'm talking about. Because some things are, of course, private, right, everybody? Right? So, whomever this is for you, Miles B, whomever this is, right? This is an energy of this person can never let you go, never, ever. Whomever this is, Miles B. So you can decide what you want to do, but I want you to realize something. You are the devil. You rule the dungeon, Miles B, and you know what you do in the bedroom, right? So this is not a relationship like, oh, lovey-dovey, I like you, I love you, I want to move into you. This is something else, okay? Your person is greedy and is not on the highest frequency, which is a pity because if he was on the highest frequency, oh la la, both of you, Miles B. So remember that, okay, that he's greedy. So he's taking a lot from you, Miles B. Be mindful that he takes a lot from you, okay? Yeah, I don't know, Miles B, whether you bought the new holy event. This weekend, again, everybody bear with me, okay? Because my email is like overloaded, everybody. Also because of Charlie Kirk, but also because of other birdshot readings, etc., holy events. You might want to buy this one because then you're going to see, because that reading is about the devil, right? It's about all of you Capricorns, who you are and what you do on different levels, also with your ancestors, angels, anything that you can think of, right? It's a holy event, everybody. So this is something, right, that you might want to think about that. Miles B, okay? There's another message here, Miles B, about your energy, right? So for all of you, your energy, your frequency, all of you, right? It's important in this reading for all of you, right? Whomever you are watching. But for you, it's a little bit different, Miles B. And I think you know why. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. Now, any bad partner, right? Be extra mindful. But this guy, right? This is definitely a match, but he is greedy. He is greedy. Thank you, Susie. Jesse, make sure that you're ready, okay? And then all of you, if you want a free reading, then Miles B can bless you with one because she just bought one. If you buy a reading, everybody, you get the blessing to bless somebody also, okay? Okay, let's see, Miles B. I'm going to take some other messages for you here. Let's see, Miles B, please. Miles B. Oh. Ugh, I told you. Ha! Bear with me, okay? Just, it fell out, right? Yeah, wow. I told you. I told you. Whatever you do in the bedroom, right? So the two of... You will not believe this, darling. You will not believe this. I have the Two of Cups, the Two of Grails... and I have the Lovers reversed. Everything that I've been telling you is being confirmed. So, you and this guy, you're a match, right? Be careful about all men, because this is not about love, relationships, let's move in together, let's have a life together, let's build, right? I'll show you in the upright. You do some other stuff. You're a whole other cookie, darling. And you know that, Miles B. You know that. You see? So, the choice is definitely here. He needs to make a choice of not being greedy. His greed is the reason why he's in an energy here of a missed opportunity, whether you're talking or not, regrets. What zodiac sign are you dealing with, darling? Because I have here a Cancer, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The devil is here, Capricorn and Gemini. So what is the zodiac sign that you're dealing with, darling? Because... the dynamics, right, that are here on the table is also important regarding the zodiac sign, that he is prominently, right? So let me know in the chat what zodiac sign he is. Okay, he's a Leo. Now, Leo rules romance, right? We just did Leo here, by the way, right? By the way, this is definitely... we just did Leo, right? The secret obsession with you. Yeah, okay. Now, Leo is the soul of humanity, right? I just need you to have a look here, darling, because these are like vampires or whatever these kind of cards are, right? It's a double deck. It's another deck too in here, right? So Leo is the sun. It's the soul of humanity. Look. Now, what happens with the vampires, right? When the sun comes up, they all need to disappear or something like that, right? But the Leo, right, is so beautiful. This is so beautiful, darling. This Leo cannot stand its own sun, Miles B. Leo confronts people with their soul, right? But the moment he is with you, right, your frequency, right, the devil, right, the fire of the devil, right, is in this case more intense than the sun. Because, of course, you are the world, right? So he's like blinded, darling. Are you with me, Miles B? He gets blinded. Every time when you have intercourse, he gets blinded because he's greedy. It's like eating too much cookies. You get fat. In other words, he can't control himself. He can't control the energy when he's with you, right? So this is like, okay, I'm with Capricorn, right, with you, Miles B. And you're the devil, so you're the fire, right? when people say Capricorns, you're not a fire sign, right? Well, you do rule the dungeon, right? So yeah, you are also a fire sign, right? You've already been there, done that, everybody. It's before you, Capricorns, wakey, wakey, all of you that are listening right now. Fire signs, you have already done that, everybody. This is why you rule hell, the devil, right? Fire, everybody. Are you with me? This is how important it is, right? So the message here is for you, right? That as a Capricorn, and this is for all of you Capricorns, right? Especially with Leo. Leo is the soul of humanity, right? Bear with me, everybody. Okay, sorry, I had to sneeze. But Leo is the soul of humanity. So every time when he's greedy, right? Then he's in the dungeon, right? And then your fire takes over. He cannot control you, by the way. He tried controlling you, right? But it ended up in a 10 of Swords. Thank you for the God bless you. Thank you very much. Yeah? That is your current situation, darling. This is also what he wants. Remember, he wants more than love, more than the relationship, more than whatever. He wants the devil. He's the sun, right? He's the sunset. He's the sunrise. But you're the fire, darling. Love this reading. I love this reading. And so, you know, when stupid tarot readers say, yeah, you're not a fire sign, been there, done that. You're the dungeon. You rule the fire, okay? That Sagittarius, Aries, Leo is running on. Yoo-hoo. Are you awake, everybody? Chop, chop. Are you with me? Ha! I love this reading, Miles B. Thank you very much, okay, for enlightening everybody in this reading. If you want to know what to do, okay, for you, it is really important that you, and this is for all of you, not only for Miles B. This is a Leo that you're dealing with, Miles B, right? Who is not in control of their own energy, Miles B, right? So if you want to know what to do, it is really simple. If they are not mastering their own energy, then they come in, everybody, and they're going to drain your energy. In this case, Miles B is dealing with a Leo. These dynamics are important, everybody, right? And this is just one part, right? Because Miles B, Leo also has other things in his chart, right? So everything, you know, is related, connected, right? So what do you do, everybody? You need to hold people accountable. You rule that energy. You rule professional energy, accountability. You rule integrity. You need to hold people accountable for their own zodiac sign. So Miles B, they're supposed to be a Leo. If you're in conversation still, right, you have to confront him with that energy. Listen, you're the soul of humanity. You need to master yourself. You can be with me, but you cannot drag me down, because then you need to manage his soul. Miles B. And this, everybody, is no negotiation, Capricorns. You cannot negotiate on this energy. You cannot, Capricorns. If you are going to negotiate, you're going to literally lose yourself. You're not going to master your own Capricorn energy. And your energy, everybody, is that you rule the world. You own the world. Nobody owns you, Capricorns. You own the world. Right? And this is for all of you, Capricorns. Thank you, by the way, Miles B, okay? Because, you know, all of you, right? Susie also, right? Susie's, by the way, a Sagittarius, right? She's dealing with a Taurus. It's the same energy, everybody. She's a Sagittarius. She already knows Taurus, all that stuff before her, right? Wakey, wakey, everybody. If you're watching right now, you're a Gemini, you're dealing with an Aries, you're like, why is this always going wrong? You're literally dealing with a baby. They rule baby energy, everybody. If they do not take responsibility, the Aries, right, to walk, everybody, to crawl, right, to talk, everybody, everything still needs to be created. So when an Aries shuts down, hey, listen, Capricorns or whomever you are, right, after Aries, or maybe on an Aries level, get the hell out of there. If they do not talk, everybody, if they do not walk, if you have to take care of them, they don't want to do anything, everybody. No, that's their part of Aries, right? They're at the beginning. It's normal. They're the baby, right? But if you don't want to be with a baby, everybody, then Aries, if they fail horribly. Get your ass out of there, everybody. Taurus is about the stock market, everybody. Yes, they rule a wealthy life, right? They're also the most beautiful next to Leo, right? If they don't take care of themselves, everybody, they look like a issue, right? They have an issue with comfortable life, right? Because they can eat a lot, right? So listen, everybody, they need to control that energy. So when you're with the Taurus, you start eating too. You get all fat, everybody. Before you know it, you're unhealthy, you're obese. Yeah, you had a good time with Taurus, right? Yeah, you did. You're not in your Capricorn energy anymore, everybody. You're not. You're in this Taurus energy. So you have degraded yourself, everybody. Then you think that's a wealthy life. You get sugar, diabetic issues, you get other issues, right? Headache, migraines, whatever, right? And it's all because there is no movement with Taurus, everybody. So Taurus needs to move. Taurus is slow, everybody. The slowest deck in the tarot deck is the Knight of Pentacles. That is most of the time, 99.9%. That's Taurus energy, everybody. So if a Taurus goes slow with you, right? If you're getting fat, you don't train, you don't work out, everybody. There is no wealth. They don't know how to deal with their money. They don't budget, everybody. They gamble a lot, right? Remember, stock, shares, options, crypto, right? There you go, everybody. You're not supposed to manage other people, Capricorns, unless, of course, you have a business. Other than that, you're not supposed to manage anybody, right? Are you with me, everybody? So always, whatever zodiac sign you are, you're not supposed to manage nobody, everybody. They need to master themselves, right? You hear that most of the time, right? Like, yeah, I need somebody, right, who can deal with me, who can control me, who can, can deal with me. Hey, listen, deal with yourself, man, right? When people say to you, yeah, I need a partner who can deal with me. Listen, deal with yourself. If somebody says that, that's a red flag. Get the hell out of there, everybody. And then check the zodiac signs. If it's before you, get the hell out of there. If it's an Aquarius or it's a Pisces, it's the same low vibrational. Get the hell out of there, right? Especially if you're a Capricorn. You rule the world. You are the star of Bethlehem. You're Aquarius. You're also the fish, right? You're the mermaid. You also easily master everybody, Aquarius and Pisces energy. That's your message, everybody. Yeah? Jessie, can you come forward, darling? And Miles B, you also have the opportunity, Miles B. Thank you, darling. Miles B says, such insight, GDT. No one else like you. Thank you very much, darling. Yes, we do this together as a family, right? Remember, guru, all that stuff, it does not exist. Nobody teaches you anything, everybody, okay? Yes. Yes, learning all that stuff. We're Capricorns, right? We don't believe in that stuff, everybody. Yes. We are the world. You rule everything. You own everything. Yes. This illusion of learning, teaching, right? We're all the same here on this channel, right? Yeah. Yes, Jessie, you can give a name. Of course you can do that. You can also just ask a question. Of course you can do that. Yes. And Mars B, please pick somebody, okay, in the chat to bless them for a reading, for a free reading, because you bought one. By the way, thank you very much. Also, Susie, for buying and blessing 2 people, okay? With a free reading. Yeah? That's okay. The sign is not important, Jessie. It's just your question. And the name would also be good. You don't have to give the name, darling. But just your question will do. Yeah? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Let's see. And by the way, everybody. Now, let me finish up. I almost have 100 likes. I think you do like the reading, right? If you do like the reading, everybody, like the video, then I will also do, Taurus. And then again, if you like, then I will do the rest here, right? Which is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius and Pisces. Yeah? Whoever was that, thank you very much. Whoever just liked, very much appreciated, because it means that you like the reading, that you want more, right? Let's see. Medicinable. You can buy a reading. Yes. And Miles B has selected. Let me see. Who is it? Make sure that you select one. And Jessie, your question, right? Let's see. Jessie. Did you ask your question, Jessie? What is intentions towards me? Okay. His intentions towards you, darling. Here we go. Let me, by the way, take 2 other cards for you. If you want to buy a reading, everybody, check the link that is in the chat. It's pinned. You can also check the description box. One is for paper only, and the other one is for all rest payments, like Apple Pay or credit card, whatever, right? Okay, let's see. Jessie, you. Oh, Jesse, you have homeland reversed. Ooh, divine consciousness is here. Jesse, your person definitely has Sagittarius somewhere in his chart, or his Jupiter alignment is important here, okay? This is in the Sagittarius reading that I've done. In the live section, Jesse, check out the Sagittarius reading. There are messages in there for you. That's one, okay? Jesse, uh, it's clear that you want a relationship here. You could be feeling lonely. You miss a partner in life. You really miss a partner in life. You miss coming home and somebody is there for you that really talks to you, cuddles you, hugs you. You miss somebody that is genuinely interested in you, Jesse. You have the homeland reversed here, and you even have the turtle here. Whatever this is, what you want with him or with somebody, right? This is your overall energy, okay? This is your energy. So you miss something here. The homeland is reversed. There could also be something going on with your mother, or maybe even a miscarriage, or the relationship with your mother. Yeah. You find it really important to have that quality relationship with somebody in your life, with him, with somebody else, whatever your definition is, right, regarding the person. But this is the homeland, okay? Divine consciousness is here. So I don't know who you're dealing with, darling, but I have somebody here that is jealous of you sticking to what you really want in life. You're not a person that can easily be affected, like you change your mind. So you have a very strong identity, which is the biggest quality, right, of Aries energy. They rule identity. So whomever this is, right, whomever this person is here, right, there is some jealousy going on. Do you recognize that, darling? I have some jealousy here. So I have jealous objectives. I have envy. Divine consciousness is reversed. It is somebody that sees you as bigger. For some reason, you're bigger than this person. Whomever your person is, okay? There's jealousy going on here. Why? Because divine consciousness is reversed here. It says interconnection, expansion, and oneness, light. Interesting. Expansion is also Sagittarius' Jupiter energy. So, there's jealousy here. Whether you want this relationship, this home with him or not, whatever this is, there's jealousy here. So when you're asking what are the intentions here, the intentions are here that a spiritual connection cannot take place because your person is on a low vibration here. Really simple. There's jealousy here. Let's see, okay? Intentions towards you. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. I don't know whether you have better education, work, whatever this is, okay? Whomever this person is for you, he feels that you're better than he is. That's jealousy, 1,000,000%. The Eight of Pentacles is reversed. The Nine of Pentacles is in the upright. I don't know what you look like, Jesse. How you take care of yourself, how beautiful you are. Maybe you have a beautiful home. Whatever this is, okay, there is a very confident energy about you. And you have a certain idea, confidential, about the privacy in your life. So it's like, this is my home, this is my standard of living, this is what I require in a relationship, and this is what I do for work, this is my education, and this is it. So I don't have you coming in here with homeland reversed, right? As, you have people, Jesse, that can talk with people, right? You're not that person. You cannot be fake, Jesse. Homeland reverses. You don't want people in your house, fake people, all that stuff, right? And the Eight of Pentacles is more like an energy, Jesse, like where people are wondering, who are you? What are you up to? What are you doing? This is competition, okay? Jealousy and envy. Whomever this person is for you, whatever this is, right? Love, business, brother, sister, I have no idea. That's the energy. Is this somebody that you can build with? No. You cannot build with this person. This person is wondering how you become who you are, and you cannot be shaken. I'm sorry, Jesse, but I get you very mature. This is an immature person. I almost get high school, kindergarten energy. Okay, Extremely immature. Final message about this person. Yeah, Ace of Cups is reversed. If this is not love, then there you go. This is also a damaged love. This is somebody who's damaged, okay, on work, security, stability, love, maybe even mother energy, issues with mom, and divine consciousness reversed. That's spirituality also. This is definitely, I don't know who this is for you, Jessie, but this is not okay. This is not somebody that's for you. You can still make payments, everybody, all of you, okay? If you want a reading, everybody, you can make payments. Check the link, everybody. That is in the chat, everybody. And you can also use PayPal if you go to the description box. All of you, you can still make payments. Yeah? 33 euros is one question. The more you pay, the more I will spend time with you. Yes? His mother passed. Okay, well, there you go, right? So there's a lot of energy here. This is not the one for you, darling. There's a lot of energy here where you have to do a lot of work. You're going to lose your own energy here. You're going to lose track of yourself. And before you know it, you're all drained here. So there you go. Yeah? That's Jessie. Miles B, did you select somebody for a free reading? And if somebody still wants to have a paid reading, everybody, make sure that you check the link, which is in the chat, everybody. And also, you can go to the description box, everybody, for the link. There are 2 links in there. One of them is PayPal and the other one is all other payments. Yes, if you're interested, you can do that. Yeah, let me quickly see here, by the way. Bear with me. Did you select somebody, Miles B? Andreda. Okay, Andreda, darling. You can ask your question, Andreda. Let me see here. Let me quickly check here, everybody. Okay. Andreda, what are the intention of this gorgeous Leo that has come back? He's texting me now. Oh, well, we already had here some beautiful energy, right? Bear with me, everybody. Let's see. I'm just going to check something here. Okie dokie. He's texting and texting. Okay, let's see, okay? Leo. Let's see. Let me, by the way, take this back here. Andreda. Ooh. Well, Andreda, he kind of is... ooh. Well, I don't need to take any other cards, okay? This Leo wants love, wants commitment, wants the relationship. Can't wait to step into your bedroom. That's what this Leo wants, okay? Really simple. This is love, okay? The 4 of Wands is also marriage, darling. I have a payment here that was not accepted, okay? That is for IC. IC dead, whatever your name is, darling. I see dead people. I think that's what your name is, right? It was... it was not accepted. Let me quickly see. Let me quickly check, okay? Because I'm looking in different... okay. Somebody just made a payment. You see that. I'm not going to say your name. It has not been accepted. Let me check the other one here. Okay, let me quickly check here. Did you make a PayPal payment or another payment here? Because somebody just made a another payment, credit card, and it did not accept. Oh. Let me quickly check here, okay? Bear with me. Yeah. So whomever that just was, try to make the payment again, okay? You know who you are. Okay. I'm just going to take another message for you, Andreda. Yeah? Let's see. The Page of Pentacles is reversed, yeah? Why? Ugh, Cassiope. He can't stop texting you, right? Page of Pentacles, right? So he's a knight, right? I told you, he wants to come into your house, okay, in your bed. I mean, oof. Take it easy on this one, okay? You, there you are, Andreda. You, so he really likes you, okay? You. There you go. That's for you, Andreda. Yes, I see dead people. If you still want the reading, make sure that you do the payment. Yeah? Yeah, go slow. It is, of course, a kitty cat, right? Go slow, darling. Yeah? And this Leo reading here was also intense, right? And Leo, by the way, is also here with Virgo. So for the Capricorns that are resonating with a Leo or Leo with Capricorn, it's here, right? And definitely I have love here, right? There are some zodiac signs, but there's still love, right? Okay, we have 105 licks, everybody. So I am proposing everybody to go back to the reading and to see whether we can do the other zodiac signs. Shall we do that, everybody? Thank you very much, by the way, Miles B and Susie for buying a reading. And also blessing Andreda and Jessie, okay, with a free reading. Yeah? Okay, everybody, let's continue. Yes, let's continue. Let's go, everybody. Let's see. Let's see. I am going to do, by the way, something else right now. Please bear with me, okay? Let me see. Just bear with me, yeah? Mm-hmm. Let me see, okay? I just want to see whether I can do this. Aha. Okay, just bear with me. Let's do this. And let's do this. I am almost there. Everybody bear with me, okay? Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah. And then I'm gonna do this. Okay, we're good to go, everybody. Yes, we're gonna continue with the other zodiac signs. Yeah. Let me see. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Yeah, Capricorns. Yes. So if there is anybody else who wants to have a paid personal reading, 33 euros, let me know. David already says Gemini, so we're going to do Gemini. Yes. And thank you, by the way, for those of you who have liked the video. Very much appreciated. Yeah? Let's continue with the reading, Capricorns, Geminis. Capricorns, you're dealing with a Gemini. You have a Gemini in your chart. You're a Gemini watching, right? Whomever you are, whatever this message is, make it fit everybody accordingly to your own situation. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. Really simple. First message, Gemini energy for whomever this is, right? I'm going to focus on the Capricorns. That Gemini energy is also in the Aries energy here, right? So be mindful, there's a link with Aries. Also check Aries. I'm going to do the timestamps later. Yeah? Thank you, Andreda. Let's see, okay? Let's see what we have here. Because we have the three witches, witchy sisters reversed. So there is a Gemini that's really going crazy, okay? Everything that they can do regarding black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, moon rituals, right? Every moon, they're checking it, right? It's a dead planet, right? So, yeah, they're doing it together with other people, right? Then they find other people again. This one is, is obsessed, okay, with moon rituals, voodoo, hoodoo, black magic, all that stuff, okay? It says the power of three is reversed in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, right? They don't believe in God. They might use God, right, to influence you or other people, whatever this is, but they don't believe in God, right? They're full here of witchcraft and whatever they are doing here. Now, let's see, okay? There could be three people literally or a community here. This is also smear campaign. Their secret obsession with you is that they don't like it, that on a spiritual level, right? And definitely for loads of you religious level, they don't like it. Whatever you're doing right, they want to do that too. They can't. So, yeah. Then they do black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, moon rituals, all that stuff. Yeah? I also have a jealous Gemini here that wants a whole community against you. So they're talking about you behind your back, backstabbing energy, gossiping, smear campaigns. And why, everybody? Because of your religion or your spirituality. That is their secret obsession with you. Number 6 or number 9 is important. 69, others of you Cancer, is also important next to Aries. Check in your birth chart, everybody, whether you have Gemini, Aries, or Cancer in your chart. If you ever bought your Astro Pretty table, and then check the final column, everybody, okay? Yeah? Let's see, okay? Chosen One says, I just made a payment. Let's see, darling, whether that's the case. If that is the case, then of course, after this one, I'm going to do your reading. Really simple, everybody. If you want a paid personal reading. And it succeeded, darling. Let me quickly check here. Can you give me your first name, the letter? Can you give me the first letter of your name? Or you can also tell me... yeah, thank you. I've got your payment here, darling. Bear with me, okay? Yes, I'm going to do your reading in a moment when we're done with Gemini. Yeah? And I have your question also here, so I can... that's perfect. Yes, you only get one question, darling. So you need to tell me which question you want me to answer for you. The 33 euros is for one question only. So you filled in number 1, 2, and 3. Which one do you want me to answer? Let me know, okay, chosen one? Okay, let's go to Geminis. Geminis, right? Venus is here. Wow, this Gemini is in love with you. Venus is also, Gemini is obsessed with your beauty. Maybe because somebody's loving you. Maybe you're with a Taurus or a Libra. They rule that Venus energy, right? Taurus is the most beautiful one, right? Libra is family, harmony. They're obsessed with all these dynamics here, okay? Number 1. Okay, I will do that in a moment. Yes? So this energy, right, with Venus here, okay, it's like also you get a lot of attention. Maybe you're a model, Capricorns. This Gemini feels really inadequate. This is also your body, okay? I don't know what you have, everybody. Big titties, small titties, long hair, short hair. You're yellow, you're black, you're purple, whatever this is, right? There's something about your beauty here that this Gemini is obsessed with. The 3 witches are reversed, right? So they're also talking about you. I don't know, are you a celebrity? Are you on screen? Are you a model? This Gemini feels like you're a model or something like that. And they want to be like you, but they don't have nothing. They look nothing like you, okay? Others of you, you're a Gemini. You're watching right now. You have Gemini in your chart. You know how we roll here, right? So I get a very I don't know. Okay, I don't know whether I should say this. I get a very obsession here. Okay, I don't know. Capricorns, just take it as it resonates. Okay. I don't know. It wants to come out. I don't know. Okay. For somebody, it's important. I don't know. I'm just gonna say it. There's a Gemini here that's secretly obsessed with your butthole. Maybe they eat ass. They eat your ass or something like that. I don't know. Okay, wants to come out. That's just for one Capricorn out there. Or for one Gemini that's listening right now, somebody is obsessed with your butthole or they eat your ass or something like that. Or they used to do that, something like that. Or they're thinking about it, they're fantasizing about your ass. I don't know, okay? Whatever this is, I have no idea. This card wants to come out. Let's see what it is. We have the daughter of skulls reversed here, okay? This is reversed. Well, okay. So if this is reversed, right, then somebody is laying also on top of you or is literally examining your genitals or whatever this is. For some of you, this person works in a hospital, right? Or is a nurse or a doctor or maybe examines genitals or something like that. I don't know. Okay, somebody's obsessed with your butthole or your ass. Or they eat your ass. I'm not kidding everybody, right? The legs are even open here, right? The daughter of skulls is also somebody's obsessed, okay? Because you never age. Why are you so beautiful, Capricorns? You never age. Capricorns, you rule that energy, right? We are the forever young, right? Ad infinitum beauties, right? So you never age. Maybe they look at your skin, they look at your body, or whatever this is with Venus, right? Others of you, you have the most beautiful hair. You take really good care of yourself. Venus is also Taurus energy, right? It's couture energy, right? So it's designer clothes. Is every week you go to the, the beautician, you do your nails, something like that, okay? This is what they're obsessed with. If this is an ex, they're still in love with you and they're in love with your genitals or your butthole. And I am not even kidding. This person is focused on your holes, okay? I don't know what this is. I also get your navel. I don't know, okay? Whatever this is, you will know. I don't know. Gemini. Okay. Yes. Jesse says, this is what he texts. Okie dokie. I don't know what that is about. Oh, Lord of mercy. Oh. This failure says, oh, you're talking about my ex. Oh, Lord. Whatever this is, right? It's related to Gemini, right? If it's not Gemini, you're not a Gemini. You don't have it in your chart, right? It's related to somebody that you used to talk to. This is also talk dirty to me, baby, right? Whomever this is, all of you in your astro pretty table, check all of your Venus and power is here, right? It's Capricorn. Check all of you Saturn and Venus and also check Capricorn in your chart, okay? Yeah? Okay, we have a payment here, everybody. Before we're going to continue with the reading, we have the letter N, right? You are in the chat, darling. And you want your future for the next 6 months, right? So let's do that, darling. For the next 6 months, what's coming in for you? Yeah? If you also want a personal reading, everybody, and by the way, the person who is in the chat with the letter N, right? Chosen one. There you go. Thank you, darling. Chosen one, you can bless somebody with a reading. All of you, ask Chosen one to select you. If you want a free reading, then she will bless you with a free reading. Yes? Wait 1 minute or 2 minutes, Chosen one, before you select people, okay, so they can ask you, right, for a free reading. Yes? For those of you who want to be blessed with a free reading, tarot reading now, make sure that you ask Chosen one to be selected, if you want that. Yeah? Okay, here we go. Let's see. Your first question is your future for the next 6 months, right? All of you, if you want one question, everybody, the link is in the chat for all rest payments, which is non-PayPal, and there is also a PayPal link in the description box. Thank you very much, Maxine. All of you, thank you for the 110 likes. Yeah? Okay, here we go. The future for the sex. Okay. The future for the 6 months. Chosen one, sex. Okay, I said sex, right? Sexy energy, but also somebody that wants to have intercourse with you is coming in for the next 6 months. Let me see how I'm going to do that. Okay, I'm going to do a Celtic cross for you. The devil shows up. I told you, sex, right? Ooh. Now, the devil is also materialization, right? The devil is the world. So, chosen one, within 6 months, right? Whatever you want is going to be yours as long as you focus on Capricorn energy. Capricorn energy is the 10th house. I don't know whether you bought your birth chart reading. Did you do that, darling? You might want to consider that, okay? The next 6 months. If you have your birth chart reading, then you know what to do. If you haven't bought it yet, buy one, chosen one. You do not want to miss out. The devil shows up, right? That is materialization. That is conquering the world on a whole other level with Pluto in Aquarius. All your blessings are in there. If you're interested, you can also send an email, gdt88888@gmail.com, and you get many more things. Healing, everything is in there, okay? Recovering, everything is in there. Let's see, okay? That looks really good, okay? Okie doke. So now it gets interesting. Are you feeling that somebody is attacking you, chosen one? Because somebody's doing black magic here on you. Somebody does not want you to be in a secure, stable, Capricorn, right, sexy relationship. Or somebody is the reason why you're not with your ex anymore, something like that. This is black magic, darling. This is a double deck. What are the chances, right? Be mindful of a Libra. If there's going to be, you know who it is. Wow. So the next 6 months, right, they're going to continue here. If there is at any moment in your life, 6 months, right, a choice between a Capricorn or a Libra, choose the Capricorn. Jesus. This one is obsessed with you, right? The devil with the 3 of Swords is obsessed. Could definitely be your ex. You're saying ex-partner. Okay. Whatever this is, right? Ex's partner, there you go. Well, okay. I don't know what you look like, darling, who you are, right? I don't know what kind of juice you have and sauce you have, but whomever is obsessed with you, right? The devil, right, is the forever young beauty. It's the sexy energy, right? Wow. Okay, let's see. Let's see. The next 6 months, right? Let's see. Ooh, you have a lot in your foundation, darling. Let's see. The Page of Pentacles, the Moon. Okay. If at any moment, okay, you feel that somebody's doing black magic or they're still doing that, which they are here, right? They've been doing that in the past, okay? And the jealousy, okay? Jelly. There's something about jelly. Whatever that means, I don't know, jelly or jelly, jelly. Maybe you lost a lot of weight. There's something about jelly. I don't know, jelly or jelly beans or jelly. Or somebody wears a beanie. Okay. If we look at your foundation, darling, there's something going on here with your mom. Do you recognize that? You have a lot of feminine energy. There's a lot of women that are jealous of you. Maybe you look like your mom, whether you have a good or a bad relationship. You have a lot of feminine energy. So you have this feminine, sexy energy around you. In your foundation, there's something that you have from your mom, okay? That is the sexy, the powerful, beauty, feminine energy. And this is why and it looks like you've been having that since you were young. This is like the child that gets excluded because you're too beautiful. You see that? Look. She was very beautiful. Well, there you go. The moon is here, okay? There's the child, right? So I don't know whether you were excluded as a child, because I have a lot of jealousy in your foundation. By the way, it wasn't easy for your mother to get pregnant and or to deliver you as a baby. Or it wasn't easy for your mother to raise you. My voice is now changing, right? You're the black sheep of the family. I have that here. Okay, somebody really does not want me to do your reading, darling. Bear with me, okay? I'm just going to take a sip. Okay. If you're saying that your mother is drop dead gorgeous, I have that here. Wow. Bear with me, okay? Okay, we're back again. No worries. I got you. I got you. Yeah? So we have Scorpio reversed here, right? So, chosen one, when people look at you, they look different at you. You attract a lot of people because of the beauty of your mom. So there's something here, right, that you have that makes a lot of women jealous, and you attract a lot of people that find you sexy. Okay? Now, in your foundation, the black sheep of the family is here, being excluded is here, and the Scorpio energy is reverse judgment. So a lot of people are talking about you, you know, gossiping about you. They always talk about you. Everybody's always gossiping about you, right? Let's continue. No worries, chosen one, right? I got you. Don't worry. I've been doing now, what is it? 2.5 hours, right? And you did not hear this, right, chosen one? So this has to do with your energy. Somebody does not want me to give you the messages. Yeah? Let's see. Who's doing this? Who's doing this? It's a 5 of Wands. There's something about a windmill. A wind, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. This is Leo energy, by the way. This is also the Milton or Millie Vanilli, fake person, right? Or Winston is also here. Yeah? And these are people that want conflicts, fights, drama with you. They don't want you to have peace in your life. Okay? This is why this is happening. Yeah? Now, it's also somebody is jealous, okay? Definitely related to romance. If this is your ex's partner, right? There you go. Your ex still has romantic feelings for you. 5 of Wands is Leo, is romance. Right? Thank you, Susie. I see dead people. I will do your reading in a moment. Bear with me, okay? Let me quickly check here. Just bear with me, everybody. Okay, I got, I see dead people. You want the 7 days. Okay, bear with me. Yeah, darling? And of course, chosen one, I don't know whether you have selected somebody already for a free reading, right? You can select somebody for free reading. Okay, let's see. The coming 6 months, right? Let's look here. Yeah, look. Look at this energy, darling. You've been shut out as a child, right? Excluded. Do you see that? But all these people, they're all insecure. They're all stressed. Look at you. There you are again as the child, right? I have a lot of people that want to be you, but they're nothing like you. Look how innocent, pure, small, you know, confident, right? You're standing really confident here. Look at this energy. What is this? So the next 6 months, darling, because you're drop dead gorgeous, you're quite powerful, you look like your mom. Your mom is also coming through, right? In your foundation, she says, you're my daughter, you know. You got my beauty, you know. These people ain't got issue on you. And it's going to get worse. Because the older you get with the devil, right, the more beautiful you get, darling. The more younger you look. Right? Okay, so there's a lot of strife here, okay, and stress. A lot of strife and stress. Something about SS, like Esmeralda, Esmeralda, Esma, whatever it is with SS, it's no good coming in the 6 months, okay? Okay, let's have a look here. The coming 6 months. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You miss your mom, right? Oh, this one fell. What is this? You miss your mom. Your mom stands for your beliefs, your styles, your attitudes, your energies. Sometimes you get angry. It's passive aggressive. It's like, Mom, I need you. Where are you? I'm feeling this one, okay? Bear with me. I feel your sadness. How old are you, darling? Because I'm going to give you a message from your mom, okay? I get goosebumps here, so your mom is coming through here. Let me do something for your mom, okay? And you, yeah? 57, okay. When you were 35, darling, This is really important for you. You need to remind yourself, you go back, chosen one, when you were 35. Yeah? When you were 35. She left you something. She gave you something special. Whatever that is, if you don't know what it is, yes, you will find out. Wow, I just tried to take the deck, right? She gave you something. She left you something. This is also the hand. Maybe you cut yourself recently, you hurt your hand, or something with your nails. Whatever this is, your hand is important. Okay. Before we're going to continue with your 6 months, what is your mother saying here? Your mother. She says to you, wow, numerology, your birth chart, precision is important. Think about buying your birth chart, darling. Really important. Numerology, right, is also angel numbers, the holy event. We work with your ancestors. We also work with your mom, chosen ones. You might want to consider that. You're going to be connecting to your mother in a whole other way. Nobody will tell you that. You're going to be totally flabbergasted. This is a holy event, okay? So precision, birth chart reading, precision, right? It's time for you also to step into your energy, okay? What else is she saying here? Look how gorgeous. Scorpio is the butterfly, which is death, right? It's the angel Hagel, which is peace. It says communication. You can still communicate with your mother, darling, on a different level. Pluto's in Aquarius. Again, holy event is doing that. If you're interested in that, send me an email. Communication is also here because she's sending butterflies, you know, synchronicities, numbers. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. She's saying that it's time for you to explore, okay? You need to look beyond. These cards, by the way, have all the same energies, right? This blue, orange, yellow energy. Look, she's saying, I'm watching over you. I'm on the other side. But I need you to explore life. I need you to fulfill your life purpose. Look, she's on the other side, right? You see? She's watching you. But she says, you need to explore life. Do you see that exploration? The compass is here. And she sees that you're alone, okay? She sees that you're alone. You are, by the way, a loner. Your mother was also a loner. You both are loners. By the way, your mother wasn't accepted either. She was too beautiful. She was too gorgeous, right? She was. And your mother is saying, we're being punished for being too beautiful. But on the other side, there is no punishment, right? Your mother says, when it's your time to go, I'll be waiting on the other side. Like literally, oh, I love this reading. I'll be waiting on the other side, literally. Explore life. Live your life, darling. She wants you to live your life, okay? And if you need help, like I said, your birth chart reading, everything is in there. You can strategize, organize. Holy life is also with your ancestors. You might want to think about that. Very inspirational, beautiful person your mother was, right? And she still is, right? She's just on the other side. Let me show you the love, okay, that she wants you to feel, to receive, to be aware of, which is still there between the two of you, okay? Demonstrate love. Find out what is important for you and act on it. Did I not say that? Oh, look. And there she is, right? Look, there she is here. The road again. Do you see that? The river. Okay, that's that message. Let's go to your next 6 months, yeah? Because October, November, December, January, February, March. 9 of Swords. Get out, explore. Your mother said it, right? October is all about your mindset. This is, by the way, restriction. This is also Jupiter in Gemini, right? Everything is open. Go out, she says. Explore. And start getting rid of whatever is pulling you down, especially regarding your thought process, okay? You have to get out of the cage. You have to go out. You have to interact. You have to pick up your blessings, darling. You have to also work with your birth chart. Again, if you want to know, darling, invest in one, okay? This is October, the focus. The focus is in November, the return here. Something is going to return. Or if you focus on this energy, right, of getting out of this cage, right, then you're returning back to yourself here in November. Okay? In December, you're going to sleep like a baby. You're going to dream about your mom. You're going to dream about your future. You're literally seeing your future in front of you and everything is well. If you follow up, like I just said, right, that's the advice, you decide. In January, you miss your mom. And in January, your mom is going to give you a message. Whatever this is, she's coming through with a message. Literally. Yes, there's also a message here about your child. You could be worried about your child. That's now already going on. Stop worrying, because if you worry, you take that with you in January. You don't want that, right? You want this to be this, right? There's also an energy of trusting your child. Trust your child. Trust that you are an amazing mother. Trust that your child is amazing and will do fine, okay? If your child needs you for any reason, whatever this is, make sure that you are available. Yes? That's January. February, you have the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. There's a message in February about waiting and taking the right action. Know when to wait and know when to take action. That's also, by the way, in your full birth chart reading. Yeah. And then in March, the Six of Wands is reversed, which is the Seven of Wands and the Five of Wands. There's a lot of hate and jealousy coming in, because if you follow up, you're going to establish something here. Whatever this is, it's going to bring you success. And then in March, there's going to be a lot of jealousy. Okay? Be also mindful, okay? Neighborhood, people at the hockey club. I mean, you're literally your mother's daughter, right? You're drop dead gorgeous. You have something of her that people envy. Yeah? You're always worried about your son. I have that here, darling. Stop worrying about your son. Whatever you do as a mother, right? It's affecting your son. You want this, right, in the upright, which means you need to stop worrying. If you're worrying, your son is worrying about you. Yeah? These are your messages. Yes? Did you select somebody for a free reading? Because you can bless somebody for a free reading. I don't know whether you did that. And if there is anybody who says, I want to buy a reading, please do so. Hey, Manifolding My. All of you, welcome in the chat. Yeah? And then, of course, the 7 days for I See Dead People. You're welcome, chosen one. Yeah? The reading is for a friend. They sent you an email. Okay, let me see, okay? Okay. Bear with me, everybody, okay? Just bear with me. I see dead people. Oh, Lord of mercy. Okay. So you don't want me to do this reading here? Yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah. So I will do this one separately. Yeah. And Amber has been chosen. Thank you so much. I see that, people. Thank you so much also for referring to your friend, okay? All of you, share my channel, right? Very much appreciated. Yeah? Tell him I love him too. I see that, people. Yeah? Amber, what is Taurus' intention? Okay, Amber, are you ready for your reading, darling? Let's see what Taurus' intention is, right? If anybody else, everybody wants to have a paid personal reading, make sure, everybody, that you If you want a paid one, that you use the link, okay, which is in the chat, or you can also use the link in the description box. 2 links. One is for PayPal only, and the other one is for the rest of the payments. Okay, here we go. Here we go, Amber. Gorgeous Amber. Let's see, okay. What is the intentions here? Let's see. Here we go. The Queen of Pentacles is reversed. Why? Because of the Hangman. Okay, Amber. I have a Taurus here, okay, that is cheering. I don't know who you're dealing with. Is cheering if your energy is off. I get toxic energy. We have Pisces energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Your own energy is off. Look. It's like, yay. Look. Yay. What is the yay about? He's literally looking at you and you're reversed here, Amber. Look. Like, what the hell? Like, he wants you to fall from the stairs. You're on the stairs here, by the way. So, hey, Kiki, all of you, welcome in the chat. So, the message for you, Amber, is really simple. There's jealousy here. He wants you to pay for something. This is passive-aggressive energy. Maybe you know about it, Amber. I don't know. Respond in the chat, please, okay, Amber? But I have a Taurus here that is like, yay. Either yay, you're free. You're not, with somebody else. You're not interested in somebody else. You only want to be with me. Or yay, you're falling from the stairs. I kind of don't like you. When things are going to go bad with you, that's good for me because then you need me and you're dependent on me. Narcissistic borderline-ish energy. I don't know whether you recognize it, okay? Your person is in a Pisces energy, okay? So this is also not being able to reach you. The Hangman is reversed, right? So he needs to come back right to the world. And then you are reversed here with the Queen of Pentacles, right? Are you ignoring him or whatever this is, right? I don't know. The more you ignore him, okay, the more the Hangman is here. So I also have keeping up a front, right? Like, yay, I'm doing well. And blah, but he's not doing well. The Hangman is reversed. Which means that he's only looking at his own perspective, Amber. Passive-aggressive, you recognize that? He's only looking at himself. The Queen of Pentacles reversed is also, you're too strong for him, Amber. It's like he's trying to dominate you. Let's see what this is about, okay? Yeah, look at his face. Page of Pentacles, look. He's too small for you. What about the love? Okay, because definitely selfish, okay? He's absolutely... what about the love? Is there any love here? Because he's looking at you. You're not doing anything here. He has the 8 of Cups. So he feels burdened by whatever he did. He left, you left. There is a split up here, right? Or you're not talking, or... yes, you definitely can choose a friend. I see dead people. You can. Whatever this is, right? It's weighing your person down, Amber. So whatever this is, he left you, he went away, he ghosted you, blocked you, whatever he did, right? Again, by the way, that's Pisces energy, right? Again. He says there is, and he wants to work, but when it comes down to me approaching, he shuts down. Yeah, he's full of weight. Look how much weight he has, right? So there's spiritually something going on here, and I do have envy or jealousy here, okay? Or he wants you to take the lead, or be mindful, Amber. This could also be like a guy's thing, right? Some guys do this, some men, right? They want you to back. Yeah. The, what is this? The Six of Cups is reversed. He's in a lot of water energy, okay? There you go again. Look at his backpack, right? Oh, weight. So, weight, W-E-I-G-H-T, weight, W-A-I-T, right? Weight. Final message here. Why he's not pushing through? Because, double deck, right? There's the Eight of Cups again, darling. This is crazy. Double deck, right? This is, by the way, again, Pisces energy, darling. Maybe he has Pisces in his chart. Whatever this is, okay, he's definitely not grounded. You have 2 times the Eight of Cups. I don't know what he has done. It could also be that if he sees you, you're going to see something about where he was, what he was doing. He's afraid that he's going to be caught on something here, what he was doing. But this person is way too emotional, okay? When we talk about intentions, everybody, also rephrase, everybody, your words. Intention, I could have shot you dead, everybody, and then I say, yeah, it's not my intention. In relationships, everybody, intentions don't matter. Pluto's in Aquarius, right? It's 2025. Always listen to this example. Yeah, it wasn't my intention. But I shot you. Yeah, wasn't my intention. Change also the wording, right, everybody? Because security and stability, right, comes with a plan. It comes with an organization. How organized is your person, Amber? This person doesn't look organized, okay? Emotions are all over the place. This person is ruled, driven by emotions. So, yeah, then you get intentions, right? Yeah, wasn't my intention. I was going to contact you, but, yeah, my emotions, Are you with me, everybody? Amber, this is not even work, okay? With so much Pisces and so much water energy, he is blocking his own spiritual path. And I do have jealousy because you're grounded. You're the Queen of Pentacles. Look at you. Look how classy you look. Oh, Lord of mercy. Look at you. Sophisticated, all right. So, there you go. That's for Amber. Yes. I see dead people. You selected somebody or not? Did you? Did you select somebody? Let me know. 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 I'm trying to change something here, everybody. Bear with me, okay? Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, yeah, there it is. Okie dokie. Yeah, okay, let me see. Where are you? There you are. Thank you, Susie. It's clear that it's manifolding my. Well, manifolding my. Let's go, darling. You can ask me a question, or I can, of course, also give you messages, right? Whatever wants to come out. Normally, everybody, we do free readings or blessed readings, right? Susie, did you just send me another payment? I don't know if that's the case, darling. Let me know. Or was that the previous payment? Let me know, yeah? I don't know whether it's fake, Amber. I think there is a genuine jealousy here, okay? Because this Pisces energy, right? He's not able to ground himself. And with the Queen of Pentacles, you're all sophisticated. You take care of yourself, right? You're confident, right? And for some reason, he's celebrating that. Why is he celebrating that? Because if you are a loser, right? Then, him being a loser, doesn't really, is not really a big deal. So that's the typical energy, everybody, of pulling somebody down, Capricorns, right? And yeah, there you go. You said that he's a Taurus, by the way. So yeah, Amber, you are number 10, right? He's number 2. Yoo-hoo. If he's that low vibrational, right? And the spiritual energy he can't even handle, right? He can't handle the spiritual contract also between the two of you, Amber. He's afraid of that. He steps into emotions, right? Moon, prison of the soul, right? Okay, let's see. So, Susie, that's not a new reading, right? That you ordered? Let me know. Okay, that's not a new reading, right? Definitely, Maxine. Gaslighting, but also, just immature energy, right? People that are driven by their emotion. It's all moon energy, everybody, right? Thank you, Susie, okay, for clarifying that. Okay, Manifolding Mai. Let's go to your freestyle for the coming 7 days. Let's take this card here, okay? Coming 7 days. By the way, Manifolding Mai, I'm going to use this deck also for you. Yeah. It's a double deck. Something with vampires and something with the Industrial Revolution cards, okay? Let's see. Here we go. Let's see. Hey, Fiercely Made, all of you. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Yeah? Let's see. Manifolding Mai, what do we have for you, darling? Oh, we have a Two of Cups. Oh, somebody is in love with you. You could be receiving a message, or you're going to meet somebody, or somebody's going to talk to you. Two of Cups, you. This is also a contract coming together, okay? Something's going to make sense to you. Or you get a sign here from your ancestors, the angels, God the Most High, about things coming together, love coming into your life, a contract working out for you, new work, bonus promotion raise. It's coming together on Monday. Gorgeous energy. Let's see, what do we have on Tuesday for you? We have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Monday is a good day, okay, for contracts, love, unity, things coming together, completing stuff also. If somebody is going to message you or is interested in you, they're coming in authentic, genuine, okay? This is love. Focus also on love. Monday is not a day to deal with people that are negative. None of the days are right, but Monday is a beautiful day for things to come towards you. Tuesday, the Four of Pentacles is here. That is Capricorn energy. It's also, for me, a little bit of Taurus energy, okay? So if you want to do your businesses regarding banking, maybe stock, shares, options, crypto, maybe invest, whatever this is that you want to buy, okay, on Tuesday, do it. There's something coming through here for you, okay, regarding your investment. It's worthy of your investment. Anything that has to do also with banking, like opening new accounts or maybe checking the interest rates, whatever this is, inflation maybe, I don't know. Tuesday is extremely good for negotiation also. Bonus promotion, raise, banking, whatever this is. Really good, okay? If you feel on Tuesday that you're going to go for quality Manifolding Mai, you should. Something is definitely worthy, okay? Or whatever this is that you're going to buy here on Tuesday. Looks really good. If you're going to be asked Monday for something and you're not sure, take the time to reconsider or think about that, because I see you doing that on Tuesday. You're putting everything together. It's like, wait a minute, let me see. Monday I got this offer, or this was given to me, or I got this information. Let me organize it in a certain way. Yeah? Then we have Wednesday Manifolding Mai. Wow, look at you. You're the Queen of Wands. Gorgeous, strong. Ooh, that's some powerful energy, right? Fire energy. We are, of course, Capricorns, right? So, yeah, you know, the dungeon is full of fire, right? We are no zodiac signs, but we do rule that energy. We have already mastered that, right? Sagittarius, Aries, Leo is all before you, Capricorns, right? No need to be a fire sign because you have already mastered that, right? Sexy energy, Manifolding Mai. If you want to do something here with your beauty, or maybe whatever this is, photo shoot, or I don't know what this is, looks really good, okay? Wonderful energy here. A lot of people are also attracted to you on Wednesday. They find you really attractive. Also in meetings, people are looking at you, staring at you. It's like, huh, what? Who is she? You're walking on the street. It's like, huh, who is she? It's you, right? Thursday, you have a Page of Swords. So somebody's stalking you, somebody's watching you, somebody wants revenge, somebody wants information about you, somebody doesn't like it that you're more intellectual. Thursday is a warning day. Be extra mindful, okay? Let's see. Friday. Oh, this one wants to come out. Friday. You have the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So on Thursday, somebody's asking about you. And on Friday, it's almost like somebody's trying to reach you. They can't reach you. They go to voicemail. Or a message is being sent or forwarded. Or you're forwarding an email. Before you forward that email, anytime, but definitely on Thursday and definitely on Friday, read that message again. Check the attachment or whatever's in here, okay? I also see somebody trying to get your confidential information here. Or somebody's doing something with identity fraud. I don't know what this is, manifolding mind. Be also extra careful, okay, with pills or with medicine, okay? Because I see something with your intestines or your belly. Now, then we have Saturday. We have the title card reversed here. Cancerian, be extra mindful with your car. If you're going to buy a car, sell a car, repairs, right? Pick up a car. If you get a quote for a car or repairs, whatever this is, be extra mindful on Saturday. If you're going to travel, there's going to be a detour. Make sure that you check the traveling plan. Also, if you're going to book, don't book on Saturday any traveling here or tickets or whatever this is, okay? The best thing for you to do that is on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Yeah? And then we have Saturday here. Saturday, you have the Four of Knives reversed, the Four of Swords here. There could be something going on with your car or with your bed or with your bedroom, okay? Make sure that whatever is broken or needs to be repaired is going to be repaired. I also see a delay with packages here. And there could also be something going on here with family, or you're going to travel here because of family. Somebody's jealous because you're traveling to family. Saturday, Sunday, you're thinking about it or you're talking about that. Whatever this is on Saturday or Sunday, especially about your traveling plans, don't share that, okay? Also about your sleeping rhythm, whether you're sleeping good or not, which hotel you're going to be, resort, whatever this is, this traveling and sleeping, bedroom, whatever this is, don't share that on Saturday, Sunday. And I also have somebody here that's spying on you, okay? Somebody is wondering where you're going, who you're with. Who is that? You have a stalker here, darling. Page of Pentacles, yeah. The Page of Pentacles is somebody that's really immature. Somebody is checking your messages, okay? Why are they doing that? Manifolding mind, whomever this is. Because of the moon reverse. What? Somebody's doing black magic voodoo hoodie here, okay? I also have somebody that's trying to change your destiny. Do you see that? This is your birth chart, right? You're holding your birth chart and somebody wants your birth chart. Now, this is reversed, right? If you have any issues, of course, let me know, right? I don't know whether you bought a new holy event. And for those of you who haven't received something yet, right, please bear with us. There's going to be a new communication Sunday, yeah? Saturday or Sunday. The moon is black magic voodoo hoodoo. They're trying to change destiny or alter your destiny. That's not going to work, right? They want access to your birth chart, whoever this is. They want access to your birth chart. Like literally. Look, somebody's looking. What is it that they're looking at when it comes to your birth chart? You. Wow. Look. You're in the upright. You see? Somebody's literally looking at you. Whatever you do, right, keep it to yourself. Any holy event, birth chart reading, whatever manifolding might, keep it to yourself, okay? Yes, because people are seeing that you're doing good, right? You're organizing, strategizing, you're planning your life, right? You send an email. Okay, perfect. Sunday, again, everybody, for all of you, holy event, join everybody. Your ancestors are extremely important. We're doing stuff that nobody else does. I'm the only one who does it like that, right? And we're going to also work with the devil. Who is the devil, everybody? Coming years, right? 20 years, Pluto's in Aquarius. Who is the devil really, right? On different kind of perspectives, everybody. Also religion, spirituality, science, everything is in there. But I will also tell you in your birth chart reading how to work with that energy. So the coming 20 years, you can manifold in a total different way. Yes, you're going to be a million steps ahead of everybody because of your own birth chart reading, individualized. Yeah? Okay, Amber, go feed the beautiful children. Yes. This is the reading, yes, for the people that have bought a reading just now. And everybody, I still have Taurus here. I have Libra and Pisces and Aquarius, but we're not going to do that because I see there is not a lot of people here. So we're going to end this reading. Yes. Unless there are people saying that they still want to have a paid personal reading, then we can check that. But we are going to end this reading now. You're welcome, Manifolding My, all of you, okay? All of you that bought a reading, thank you very much for doing that. And also blessing people with a free reading, right? The Zen, if you want a birth chart reading, you go to goddessdragontarot.com. There are 2 birth chart readings, everybody. Yes, the holy event is working with your ancestors. Yes, and that's a whole other level. Yes, if you want that one, then send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. If you want your full life, everybody, detailed, it is $499. Everything is in there. Everything that you can imagine regarding a smooth, healthy life, right? That is important, everybody, for you to know. Yes, so details are in the $499. And the lottery ticket numbers are in there. Finance, career is in there. Even, journaling, recovering is in there, everybody. So many things are in there. But your predictions are in there till a certain age. If you want that, everybody, then buy that reading. Yes, the $499. And if you want to have it high level, still a lot of details. Still until the age of 100, everybody. Then you buy the 250. Yeah? Let me see. Yeah, this one belongs there. So I think we are done here, everybody. Yes. No, we didn't. I see dead people, but I'm not going to do that because there's not a lot of people here. So I'm going to shut this reading down. Yes. And I want to thank you for those of you who are here, right? But if I see that there is not a lot of people watching, everybody, then I will do paid personal readings. And then I will shut the reading down regarding the rest. Right? That is how it works, everybody. Because it makes no sense for me to continue, right? If there's not a lot of people. Yeah? You're welcome, everybody. Thank you very much, all of you. See you next time. There's another Capricorn reading that I've done with no contact. Sagittarius and Scorpio is also in the live section. If you're interested, go check it out. Yes? I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.